First, though, time for fun with country music.
Country music? Yes. Please, if you know, I don't listen to a lot of country music, and I know that the other fellas on the show, Mino, are you a country music fan?
Nah,
okay.
not really.
All right.
This is quickly becoming America's favorite segment, by the way.
I hope so. It's a lot of fun, but we need help because we're not sitting around listening to the country music stations a lot. I don't know
country music.
Yes, so I don't know. It was before the break. We were sent a song by a guy that, again, I wasn't familiar with. I think I knew that he hosted a show with Blake Shelton, the CMAs or one of those country music award shows. And that's really it. Never listened to much of his music before, but someone said, man, you need to listen to this song, My Kind of Night, from Luke Bryan, and how ridiculous Nashville country has become. And I think it was on the heels. I think it was on the heels of us ripping Florida Georgia Line.
Okay.
Because Florida Georgia Line became the biggest selling country act ever, essentially, in a certain time frame. And we were laying into them because it just sounds so, it sounds like Nickelback with a fiddle.
Right. In a genre of music that has produced number one hits like He Stopped Loving Her Today, it's come to this now.
Right. Yes,
that used to harbor the great George Jones, the great Merle Haggard, the great Ray Price, and Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, so incredibly many others. And now you get Florida Georgia Line, and you get this guy who's all of a sudden huge.
Yeah, he's Florida Georgia Line Jr. or maybe Senior. I don't know. But somebody sent us this Luke Bryan song and said, look, just listen how ridiculous this is. And that's where we came up with the game.
The formula.
The formula of count the stereotypes.
Well, it's what are the components that make a successful modern Nashville country hit?
Yes.
Let's go down the list.
First of all, it's got to sound not like country music the way we all knew it.
No.
It's got to sound like rock and roll, and there are certain things that have to be made. There are certain bench posts in there.
And we think that the Nashville people tell them, look, you put these references in there, please, or you will not have a big hit. And they are the following: boots, alcohol, jeans, trucks, guns, farm equipment, the word girl, and rural settings.
Such as
including
a riverbank.
But not limited to bodies of water, animals, and farmland. Okay?
Okay.
You need those. You need at least
4 or 5 of those
to have a successful, big time, current Nashville country hit. Dude, and I know
gotta have dirt roads and highways in there too.
Yeah, that's falls under the last.
I think that's all in there.
Farmland,
under rural settings.
Yes, dirt roads.
Awesome.
Under the moonlight.
Yeah, you know what?
By the river.
You know what we're talking about here. But yeah, I think that once they have these songs, whether these artists write them themselves or not,
they don't.
Well, then they're telling these writers like, yeah, you did mention boots, trucks, and jeans, but I didn't hear anything about alcohol or guns. Can you just throw those in there? I mean, I guess. Yeah, we'll do it. So the Luke Bryan,
let us ride another bridge.
The Luke Bryan song, My Kind of Night. This is the template from which we will go from now on. This is the song that we were talking about, and just count the number of references that we just mentioned.
And listen to the format. Tell me if this doesn't sound like something off of Hysteria by Def Leppard.
Sounds like Another One Bites the Dust.
I got that real good, feel good stuff up under the seat of my big black jacked up truck.
That's
stuff and truck.
That's
We've
2.
We already hit booze and truck.
Rolling on 35.
Road.
Pretty girl by my side. You got that suntan skirt and boots waiting on you to look my way and scoot your little hot self over here. Girl, hand me another beer, yeah.
That's good.
He's in like 6 of them before the chorus.
Oh, yeah. You've squeezed in multiple references to one particular item.
Yeah.
Which is great.
All them other boys
cornrows.
Yes.
Perfect farmland.
Roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner.
Catfish dinner.
Kill me.
Gonna sound like a winner
that wasn't
when I lay
cornrows?
you down in love.
Black hairstyles in there anywhere?
Yeah, that's my kind of night.
Oh, it's country because there's a banjo now.
Wait a minute. What is his kind of night?
He wants to go down
the Flint River.
Flint River, catch a catfish dinner. I bet that guy's never cleaned a fish in his life.
No, he's never touched a fish, and he's never gone down no Flint River either.
The cornrows roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night.
Well, let me
Float
tell
down
you,
the river, make catfish, and then have sex with his girlfriend.
and let me tell
a
you,
schooner of beer and just had a plate of catfish.
let me tell you who doesn't want to do that. Her.
Right.
That's not her kind of night.
No. Being mounted under the moonlight with your freaking
fish hands.
seafood breath. That is not her idea of a fun time.
Going down the Flint River with your sweaty balls.
She's going to want to shower after floating down that stupid river.
Yes.
Then you fill her full of catfish. The last thing what she's going to want to do is put out.
Oh, yeah. I feel kind of fat right now. We just
Yeah.
ate like 10 fish. All right, so someone said, if you think that Luke Bryan song is bad, you need to listen to this Luke Bryan song. I have no idea if this is a hit. I don't have any clue. But Luke Bryan, he doesn't care.
He is the master of this.
Yes. He has no shame whatsoever when it comes to just being who he is. And you know what? And maybe more power to him. So, are you guys familiar with the song Shake It?
No, I'm not familiar with any of this.
Are you?
No.
Okay. Well, get your pens ready.
Okay.
And see where we go with Shake It.
Hey, girl.
Girl?
Girl, less than 1 second in.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Oh, hey.
Hey, oh, hi.
Oh, now.
Okay.
You know you got everybody looking.
Me?
Got a little boom in my big truck.
Truck?
Mm-hmm. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia
Boots?
mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor.
Your dad does not have a tractor. Your dad does not have a tractor. I am so sorry.
No, he doesn't. We have been in this song for 11 seconds, and we've hit girl, truck, boots, mud, and tractor.
Wow.
What a
That's an average of one every 2 seconds.
This guy's a badass.
What is it?
Girls, truck, boots, mud, and tractor.
All right, we got to go back.
Machine.
You know you got everybody looking. Got a little boom in my big truck. Gonna open up the doors and turn it up. Gonna stomp my boots in the Georgia mud. Gonna watch you make me fall in love. Get up on the hood of my daddy's tractor. Up on the toolbox, it don't matter. Down on the tailgate, girl, I can't wait to watch you do your thing. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks. For the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn. The DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek.
Freaking catfish.
You just can't write a song without catfish.
He loves these fish.
Well, it's part of that country life he knows so well.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the birds, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek. For the crickets and the critters and the squirrels, shake it to the moon.
Crickets and the critters and the squirrels.
I hear a Moonlight reference coming as well.
Come on, no way.
Shake it for me, girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Something about a sweet little farmer's child that got it in her blood to get a little wild. ponytail and a pretty smile, roping me in from a country mile. So come on.
God bless America.
This guy's...
He's adding more and more.
He's huge, too.
He is?
I think so.
I mean, look, we didn't even name half those stereotypes that he threw in there.
No, he's adding things.
He's great.
Yeah.
Something about a sweet little farmer's child that got it in her blood to get a little wild.
How many farmers' daughters does he know?
All of them.
About as many tractors as he's been on?
Since there are probably only about 4 out there anywhere.
And let me tell you something else about a farmer's daughter. You don't want nothing to do with them. If you're a rich country singer, you know how much better you can do with an uptown chick?
Oh, wait.
Something about a sweet little farmer's child that got it in her blood to get a little wild. Ponytail and a pretty smile, roping me in from a country mile. So come on over here and get in my arms, spin me around this big old barn.
Barn.
Yeah, you're nowhere near a barn.
Barn. He said barn. I heard that.
Hang on me up like grandma's yarn. Yeah.
And you know what? Throw in your freaking grandma. Why don't you? Again, that's something that we need to add. Reference to grandma.
Yeah. Shake it for the young bucks sitting in the honky tonks, for the rednecks rocking till the break of dawn, for the DJ spinning that country song. Come on, come on, come on. Shake it for the bears, shake it for the bees, shake it for the catfish swimming down deep in the creek, for the crickets and the critters and the squirrels. Shake it to the moon.
That may be my favorite line, though. Shake it for the crickets and the
critters and the squirrels.
The crickets, the critters, and the squirrels.
So she's dry humping on his tailgate for rodents.
Right. I picture the tractor on top of the truck.
Yeah.
With the crickets and the critters and the squirrels running around.
Shake it for me, girl. Country girl, shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me. Country girl, shake it for me, girl.
You think Vice listens to country music?
No. Shake it for me.
Guitar. You know, in country music, he says guitar, you're thinking, oh, maybe a nice telly through a twin.
Yeah.
No, here comes Jackass Masterson with the Paul Reed Smith and a Mesa Boogie.
Like a dandelion in the wind on the hill underneath the pines, yeah.
Dandelion, pines.
Like the river flows.
River.
Now, they bring the band down, but everybody, they still keep the banjo going.
And get to knowing you and get to showing you and get to loving you for the night is through. Baby, you know what to do. Shake it for the
Oh, God.
Okay, so we probably said the word girl 15 times, and we've hit booze, truck, girl, truck, boots, mud, tractor, catfish, creek, barn, yarn, pines, and river.
Don't forget grandma, critter, squirrel.
That's true. Squirrel.
Crickets in there, too?
Crickets,
now.
Yes.
Crickets. Man. What a machine.
He is a god.
Did you know that I like fish? And it's always catfish.
Don't you picture like this date that he has? Maybe this girl that he really digs. He's like after the third date, like she's going, "Can we have something else besides catfish?"
We have to do this every time.
No, we're going
country
to a fish,
girl.
We're going to a fish fry, or do you want critter? We might grill up some critter,
some squirrel pudding.
Right? It's freaking Nolan Ryan she's dating.
She is dating Nolan Ryan.
Did you ever know anybody who ate squirrel?
No, I didn't.
Jew?
I'm sure I did, but they didn't talk about it.
It wasn't off discussed. Why, did you?
Yeah.
You did?
And it was not only discussed, but done.
Did you eat it too?
No, I never ate it, but I knew some people that did.
This guy's great.
I can't wait for his next song.
I know. What else? This may be 10 years old. I don't even know.
God, if they weren't so awful, I wouldn't be able to either. But, man, that's bad.
There you go. Luke Bryan Part 2 with Shake It.
First, though, it is time for country music fun.
Country music? Yeah, we probably should have promoted this a little bit better than we did because of all the things that we have done in the last 10 years or so, I think we've probably collectively received more feedback from this than almost anything. Because a few months ago, we were talking about country songs and country hits, and there was one out there from Luke Bryan called That's My Kind of Night. And we started playing it on the air, and we started noticing that all the ridiculous stereotypes that were in that song and how stupid they all sounded and how fake it all sounded. And we kind of broke it down. And since then, we found a few other songs. And coincidentally, the one that reeked the most was another Luke Bryan song called Shake It. And it just goes to show.
Got his formula figured out.
And I'm not going to say that every country artist does it, because it's not fair at all. But these ridiculous country singers now that kind of the Nickelback of country music, man, you talk about just going for the formula and not trying to write a song about
anything of substance.
Yes, it is,
or experience.
It is all country stereotypes.
Like to just make sure you hit your bullet points.
Yes, you've got a list of bullet points / cliches, and the objective is to cram as many in there as you can as fast as possible with volume.
Yes,
a lot.
Repetitive. So here are the stereotypes that we have discovered from these songs. And it's not just Luke Bryan. Again, this is Florida Georgia line. I have a whole host of artists.
Ford, it's half of Nashville.
It is, unfortunately. And you know what? I really do hate it for the legit country artists out there. I really do. Because, dudes that are really working and trying to craft a song, and then you have these nimrods out there that are ruining it for everybody.
And those guys are just getting swallowed up by this.
They really are. So here are the stereotypes before we play our next entrant. Truck.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
Mm-hmm. The word girl.
Yes, the word girl. Beer and or liquor.
Any type of booze.
Farm equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Rural setting, like a river.
Creek.
Or a creek, a river.
Dirt road.
A plain, a dirt road.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Jeans, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Boots, of course. Guns. And I think that this is a new one that we need to add on there to look out for. Hunting and fishing. Okay?
Hunting and fishing.
Hunting,
definitely.
fishing.
That's their hobbies.
Yes. So,
I mean,
again,
Luke Bryan, in his two biggest hits, they both reference catfish.
Yeah, and how do you get catfish?
Fishing.
You go fishing.
Truck, girl, beer, or liquor, farm equipment, rural setting, jeans, boots, guns, hunting, fishing.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mentions.
Okay.
God and family should be a runner-up in there.
There are all kinds of secondary ones as well.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But these are the big ones.
Yes, they are. So this was sent to me by about 50 people, this song. This is from a young man named Granger Smith.
Granger
Smith. And this is his attempt at becoming country cool.
Now, is this being heard on the radio, and is this a hit?
I don't know if it's a hit. I have no idea. There's a proper video for it, and it's slick, and it's very well produced, and all that. So all right. Who knows?
What's the name of this song?
This song is called Country Boy Love.
That sounds wrong.
So
that'll get you arrested in some counties.
Listen closely. Here's Granger Smith and Country Boy Love.
Crack a cold one.
That's a great start.
Beer. All right.
And how far are we in here?
That's
3 seconds.
2 seconds.
Crack a cold one.
By the way, does this sound country? I mean, son of a bitch, man.
Sounds like the Bullet Boys.
This country boy love is what you need. I'm in the rut, baby, you're my dough and heat. Let's make a bed with all these bags of feed in the...
All right, farm equipment feed, right?
Yeah.
Did he just refer to his girlfriend
as
a
a dough and
A dough and heat.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait.
back of my truck.
All right, let's go back just
Farm
a tad
equipment.
there. Yeah.
Bags of feed in the back of my truck. Yeah, I know just how to treat a girl. I can take you in the woods and slingshot squirrels. Take my...
I know just how to treat a girl. We can go to the woods and slingshot squirrels.
Because when I'm rifling through a Match.com profile, when the lady's, expressing how she wants to be treated, number one with most of them is going into the woods and murdering rodents with a slingshot. My perfect date is this.
Oh, my God. Oh, Match.com. I love long walks, slingshotting squirrels.
I can take you in the woods and slingshot squirrels. Take my old four-wheeler for a whirl. Would you like that, baby? And if your can's running low on dip, give me a kiss and I'll fill your lip.
Did you catch that?
I said when your can's getting low on dip.
Yeah. Come a little closer and I'll fill your lip. To his girlfriend.
Yuck.
By the way, Ty just came in here with this. Oh, my God. Granger Smith, this artist, has enlisted the help of Johnny Manziel for his new video, Silverado Bench Seat.
You've got to be kidding me.
No! Oh, my God. Oh, he went to A&M. This Yahoo did.
Whoop.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
And if your can's running low on dip, give me a kiss and I'll fill your lip. This country boy love is what you need. We can knock them boots and yell yee yee. All them city boys jealous of what they see, 'cause they ain't loving like that. No. This country boy love is what you need. Like a 12-gauge pump that sets you.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. In the chorus, we got both boots.
We've hit it all.
And
There's no sales tax on boots in New
Corby, we've
Jersey.
hit it all.
we have?
Slingshotting squirrels counts as hunting.
Yeah.
I think slingshots are good.
We mentioned guns, his 12-gauge. Rural settings, the woods.
Yeah.
Boots and jeans were mentioned back-to-back. Farm equipment, I'm going to count feed.
Yes. How will you feed?
Has he mentioned... Oh, yeah, he started off the song with beer. He said girl, and the feed was in the back of his truck.
Yeah.
We're not even through the damn chorus.
No.
And this guy's hit them all.
No, we're not. This is wonderful.
Love is what you need, like a 12-gauge pump that sets you free. Once you taste these biscuits, that's so sweet, you ain't never going back. No. We can battle for a buck on our first date.
Hunting.
We can battle for a buck on our first date.
I don't get it.
They want to.
They're going to go hunting?
They're going to go hunting and battle to see who shoots the first buck.
What fun.
Seriously, hang on. So you at a bar, you're talking up a girl,
Yeah.
and it's like you exchange phone numbers. It's like, hey, maybe we should get together sometime. It's like, oh, you want to go to a movie? Maybe go to dinner? No, let's go deer hunting. Right? Oh, just sell that rural country redneck fantasy.
Mud on a truck or go hunt snakes, you'll get you.
What? I'm sorry. What?
And if the deer hunting thing falls through, I know a good place to hunt rattlesnakes for a first date.
Hang on, Mino.
For a buck on our first date, get some mud on a truck or go hunt snakes. You'll get chiggers on your legs, but that's okay. I'll scratch them for you later.
Oh,
So-
vomit!
So he wants to fill her lip
with dip,
with used tobacco from his mouth.
Yeah, and it's going to cost her a kiss.
Yes.
She's got to kiss him before he'll give up his dip.
Then he wants to go deer hunting, and if that doesn't work, let's say the deer aren't out in ample supply, then we'll hunt snakes.
After we get mud all over our truck.
Yes, and you'll be muddy, of course. And you're going to get a case of chiggers.
Yes.
They're going to
chiggers on your legs.
They're going to attack you.
Because girls love when their legs are all eaten up with bites and bruises, don't they?
Yeah, red and lesioned and everything. This is great.
But he's going to scratch him, which is the worst thing you can do for a chigger bite.
Ain't got no candles or red wine. I got a beer and a catfish on the line.
Catfish! He said it!
You know what? If I'm the catfish, I am suing the hell. Catfish deserve royalty for country music these days.
You look like a catfish. Seriously.
I mean, do they have a union?
I don't know, but they need to be receiving ASCAP checks.
I mean, it's unbelievable the way catfish are being used in these songs.
What do you think of this, Mike?
I think this is just awful. This is just incredible.
Catfish.
Red wine, I got a beer and a catfish on the line. I pull him up, spill the guts, and then we'll fry him up for supper.
What?
So after you're miserable with your chigger infestation,
right?
That's okay because we got catfish and we're going to fry them up for supper.
Yeah, but he's going to clean it in front of you.
He's going to dump the guts out right in front of you.
Yeah, and instead of a nice, I don't know, Merlot, you're downing a 24-ounce Natty Light. What a great date.
After that, take my overalls off.
You're not wearing overalls. You are not wearing overalls.
I don't know. This idiot might be.
FYI, I'm hearing that Granger Smith is from Lake Highlands High School.
Shut up.
He's from this area.
Good. I hope he's listening.
I hope his whole family is surrounding the radio right now.
Because you know what? Your kid sucks.
Oh, my God.
All right, so
your kids suck.
Overalls.
I cannot believe Johnny Manziel's going to be in the new video for Gun Rack or whatever it is.
So all of these events that have led up, he's going to seductively remove his overalls.
Yeah. Yes, after she is
covered in catfish sauce and
dip spit.
And she's itchy from all the chiggers.
She probably got bit by a snake. Poked by a deer. I mean, all things have gone horribly wrong, but now it's time for me to reveal
what's the awesomeness that lurks beneath my overalls
and the stench that comes out of that after gutting a catfish.
There's at no point has a shower been mentioned.
No.
After that, take my overalls off, but I'm leaving my boots on.
Oh, well, good, because your feet effing stink. I'm leaving my boots on.
Feet.
This country boy love is what you need. We can knock them boots and yell, yeah. All the city boy jealous of what they see.
Are they?
No,
is there one city boy jealous of what they see?
And you know what? That's what she really wants, for you to leave your boots on. So in the middle of some awkward hillbilly sex move, she gets hit in the face with the heel of a Lucchese.
She gets back heeled. This is the worst date ever.
Oh, my God.
I thought Luke Bryan's date was bad when he was taking her down the river and they were catching fish and stuff together.
This is so much worse.
This is country boy love.
Oh, that's right.
The way they do it.
That's right. That's every country boy. They love this. This is the way that to seduce a woman.
This might be on the concert calendar, but tonight you can see Granger Smith at Hank's Texas Grill in McKinney.
There is no doubt by this time,
my God.
there is no doubt that he is listening to this right now. There is a
He's on his way to the gig for sound check.
100% chance that he is listening to this right now. People have gotten in touch with him.
Well, dude, this sucks. Hope you got something better than this, man.
He doesn't.
Look, we're not even halfway through the song.
I know.
I mean, but look, we've hit the high points, and I wanted to play another song too.
Of his?
No, I wanted to do a 2 for Tuesday, but we can't. There's
Can we just listen to see what happens at the end of this date?
Yeah.
Probably repeat the chorus. He's about out of stuff.
What you need, like a 12 change pump, it sets you free.
We got a big guitar solo first.
You think?
Oh yeah, big rock guitar solo.
No.
There it is.
Steve Vai just walking you through.
Two-wheel driver down for low. I can bump your back road. This country boy.
What?
Two-wheel driver, 4 below. I can hump your back road.
Hump? He used the term hump?
Yeah.
I think he said hunt.
Oh, hunt?
I think.
One more time.
Let's see here, Granger.
This is still a first date, and you're going to try that? Go that second input? I mean, seriously? We'll be dating a long time to bring that up.
Back road. This country boy love is what you need. We can knock them boots and yeah. All the city boys jealous of what they see. 'Cause ain't loving like that, no. This country boy.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Absolutely
God.
awesome.
How have things gone so wrong?
Seriously, how do you top that?
I don't know.
Oh, somebody will.
Oh, you know what?
We were saying the same thing about Florida-Georgia line a few weeks ago.
The song that I was going to play was worse. But now that I'm looking back, I don't see how it can be. That's the new leader in the clubhouse. Congratulations, Granger.
Granger Smith. Go see him tonight at Hank's.
Have a good gig tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right. Up
Sorry,
next.
But right now.
Yeah, bro.
And I will tweet the links to these videos, by the way, as we go. But we are going to do a little bit of country music as in the interest of equal time, because I did a Morrissey segment. His new album came out this past Tuesday, World Peace is None of Your Business. And we played some selections from it last Saturday to the dismay of many
of everybody
Yes.
other than us and Toby.
Yeah. And so now we want to make it up to you by playing some country music. And oops, sorry.
These are the hits. These are chart toppers, right, David?
Yes, these are. I looked up the Billboard Top 10, and we're just going to play some random selections. I've pulled 4 cuts from the top 10. Number 10 right now is Something Bad, Miranda Lambert and Carrie Underwood. Number 9 is Play It Again by Luke Bryan.
Always a chart topper. And always a subject of controversy on this segment.
And the first one that we're going to check in on is at number 8.
Who's this guy?
This is at least new to me. His name is Joe Nichols, and his tune is called Yeah.
That's it? Just yeah?
Just yeah.
Yeah. Cool vid, bro.
It was just another night in a hayfield till she climbed down off of them 4 wheels. Yeah. Soon as that sundress hit the headlights, every tailgate way out there was like, yeah.
Can you stop it?
Yeah.
We've already heard about fields and 2 truck references.
Four-wheelers.
A tailgate.
And a hayfield.
A hayfield and a sundress.
Sundress.
That's all he's said to me so far. So he's hit the bullet points for a successful hit in Nashville.
Let's get to the hook.
I can't wait.
She started walking over to me.
No, she didn't.
Like she already knew me. She sat down right beside me and asked if I was here alone. And I said,
Never happens.
Yeah,
No, that never happens.
like I was nodding right along to a song on the radio. Girl, how could I say no?
He said girl.
Whatever you're drinking, that's what I'm drinking.
Alcohol.
Girl, you're calling the
shots tonight.
Shots.
Whatever you're thinking, that's what I'm thinking. Tell me what you got in mind, so I can say yeah, 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 yeah.
He named his song Yeah.
She brought me.
All right. So that's Joe Nichols.
Then we have Yeah Truck. Well, no.
Yeah, Truck.
Yeah Truck.
There's a song called Yeah Truck.
Oh, God. Okay, so then...
I love Joe Nichols. He's my favorite now.
At number 7, there's I Don't Dance by Lee Brice.
Never heard of him.
Nope. I guess it's been a long time on the chart for this one. At number 6, This Is How We Roll by Florida Georgia Line and Luke Bryan.
Oh, man.
We've detailed that
we played
months
that,
ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Number 5, Lady Antebellum with Bartender. And then our next selection is rising hot on the charts at number 4, Jake Owen with Beachin'.
Beachin'.
Bitch.
Just watching her blonde hair sunburn, stare at them white caps rolling over. Laid back in a thrift store beach chair, dropping limes in a Corona. But she looks back, yeah, she throws me a kiss like, honey, I sure want you. And it's 103 between her and me, and only 92 in Daytona. And it's sunshine, blue eyes, tan lines, slow tide rolling, white sand, cocaine, koozie in my hand, just a summertime strolling, chilling, breezing, sipping, singing,
Really?
Yeah.
This sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks.
That's amazing.
We got 2 for ones. We're at a margarita bar. Whatever happens, happens. And there's a reggae
Jake
band
Owen's pretty,
full
by
of
the way.
redheads just sitting in the corner laughing. Well, my baby walks over, drops a 20 in the jar. She smiles and shakes it at me.
He's changed his outfit like 10 times in this video.
A little. Don't worry, be happy. And it's sunshine.
Okay, so we're watching the video, and they're in Jamaica, right?
I don't know.
I mean,
they're supposed to be in Daytona Beach, but there's a Jamaican reggae band in the bar.
Oh. And I love how they let him park his giant red pickup truck just right there on the coastline.
Right.
I mean, they got their towel out, drinking Coronas, and she's hotter than stew, and he's good looking, and he's rapping, and they're on their towel, and there's a giant red truck just parked just
right.
feet from
He's going to have to back it
the
up
shoreline.
at high tide.
I know. Truck.
Oh, God. All right, at number 3, let's check in on Dierks Bentley.
Wonder what he's been up to.
He is drunk on a plane.
Great. One of these videos, the beginning of them looked like how most porno movies start out.
Vacation for the honeymoon. A couple tickets all inclusive down in Cancun. I couldn't get my money back, so I'm in seat 7A.
First class, huh?
I'm getting drunk on a plane. I bet the fella on the out thought I was crazy. 'Cause I taped your picture to the seat back right beside me. Now I've got empty nanny bottles still in both our trays.
Paint the story right here.
Yeah. And I love how the video just goes exactly right along with everything he's describing, as if we couldn't figure it out on our own.
The pilot would turn on the fasten seatbelt sign.
There's no doubt.
There's no way you would just be partying in the aisle with a red Solo cup.
And you don't get to bring red Solo cups on an international flight.
Or do tequila shots.
This is like a scene from Airplane when they announce that they've run out of coffee. Remember?
And now the priest is getting wasted. Why not?
seriously, who listens to this?
Okay.
David,
I
please look at me. Over here.
Yes.
Who listens to this? A lot more people.
Real Americans?
Than listen to us.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously,
about a million.
Are we worse than this?
Yes, we are.
Really? Like, our quality of conversation and the things that we're talking about is worse than drunk on a plane.
Well, we just talked about dead people on a plane.
Oh, my God.
Being drunk on a plane is more fun. Number 2 is American Kids by Kenny Chesney and the All-Timers. Florida Georgia Line are back at number 1.
Those bastards are just printing money.
Oh my God, they are,
and this is all that's all they have to do.
They are the kings of country. They're going to sweep every frickin' award show for the next 3 years, and this is their brand new number 1. It's entitled Dirt.
Just dirt?
Just dirt.
Dirt.
Your hands in it, plant your roots in it, dusty headlight dance with your boots.
That's like a cartoon accent.
It is. It's so fake.
Oh, she brought him lunch on his tractor.
Yeah. Spin your tires on it, build your cornfield whiskey bonfires on it.
Corn and whiskey.
You bet your life on it.
They covered each other in dirt and then started making out.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Dirt.
Rosie and I had 5 children. 1 died at birth.
What?
Oh, here's an interlude in the video.
Oh, good.
Tough times. Tough years. Did okay.
Oh, now she's buried in the dirt.
Really? Is she dead?
Taking a shovel to it. You stuck some crosses and some painted goalposts through it.
I gotta find out where these idiots are
You know you came
officially from.
Someday you'll return to this house.
Oh, they are from Florida and Georgia.
I mean, it's about
amazing.
It's about owning land and passing land down through the generations and having so many memories in that dirt, man.
Man, my granddaddy toiled that soil.
My granddaddy built that house with his own hands.
Now his granddaddy didn't because they had slaves to do it. That's where I come from.
We played baseball over in that field, and then we post-game partied in high school in that field.
My first dog, Skippy's buried out there by that old maple tree.
I used to take the tractor and mow that field for my daddy.
My daddy.
So that's country music. That's Florida Georgia Line.
I got cousin hand relief under that willer.
Now you're Chan Gailey. All right, I'm gonna tweet out these links. We've listened.
Nobody wants to.
We've listened.
Nobody wants to relive this.
We've listened to Joe Nichols, Jake Owen, Dierks Bentley, and the All-Timers Florida Georgia Line. That is country music for another week.
Right now, though, time once again. It is fun. It is country music.
Country music? We first started doing this in February, March, something like that. Maybe it was after the Super Bowl that we started doing it. And, of course, it was Luke Bryan who kicked things off. And I can't remember the first song we did. But it was
That's My Kind of Night?
That's My Kind of Night, maybe, or This Is How We Roll, or
My Truck.
Yeah, it was any of those. So he is kind of like the what's the guy that was always in the contest? Roger Pavlik. He was always part of the discussion because Roger Pavlik, the former Ranger pitcher, he relied on so much that he seemed like he was always in the competition no matter what. Well, Luke Bryan will always be in the competition because we just started
to top him.
We started listening to these lyrics, and it didn't take long before we realized that essentially they all contained 6 or 7 of the same exact elements, and it's truck, girl, beer and or liquor, farm equipment, mud or dust,
anything rurally nature oriented like a stream,
rivers,
creek,
yes,
and then there's
woods,
wildlife,
jeans, boots, guns,
critters, catfish.
That's in Critters.
Yeah, and all of these things are very celebrated. Everything's a great time.
It is.
Yeah, it's all great.
Everything's great. It's like a beer commercial. If they ever want to get somber and sad and introspective, they sing about a troop.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
That's when the troops come in. So
if you're ever looking for a place to celebrate offense, you'll find it in one of these songs.
Oh, they will romanticize offense.
That is strange. I never thought of it that way.
You don't ever hear these guys singing about their personal struggles or heartbreak.
Yeah, love lost or something like that.
It's all about everything's good and we're going to tailgate and get hammered and screw in a tent and eat fish.
Yeah.
Dude, it is.
He's just going to grab up some old broad he just sees walking by.
Yeah.
The term, whoever created the term bro country, they're brilliant because there couldn't be a better description for what this is.
Anyway.
So we've rummaged through Luke Bryan and Florida Georgia Line and J.J. Lawhorn, I believe, was the last guy we did, which, man, that guy is a freaking treasure trove of this stuff. But
he's a badass.
We try to mix it up a little bit, and thanks to the P1s, we can do that because I don't know who these people are, but I had one guy email me and say, you need to revisit Fun with Country Music, and he just typed in one name, Chase Rice. And I thought, all right, I'll give it a shot. You're always willing to give it a shot. And I heard it, and then I sent it to Danny and said, here, just listen to 30 seconds of it. And he just kind of looked at me after 30 seconds like, holy crap. So here is, with all those elements that we gave you, here is Chase Rice with another bro country song. This one's called This Is How She Rolls. Isn't there another song called This Is How We Roll?
Sure.
From Florida Georgia Line or something like that? Well, this is him taking it to the female side of things. This is how she rolls. This is...
I can't wait to find out how she rolls.
Yes. Here is Chase Rice. It sounds just like a country song, right?
She's a pick-me-up 6, make you wait till late. Country girl sticker on a Chevrolet. She clothes on an old pine down by the riverbank.
Okay.
We've already hit truck and riverbank.
We've hit more than that. We've hit girl.
I hate everything.
Truck. The pines.
Mm-hmm.
Riverbank.
Mm-hmm.
We are 12 seconds into the song. And the first 10 seconds was a riff
riff
Yngwie Malmsteen playing lead guitar.
Yeah. Boy, if anybody doubts, I don't see why you would if you've listened to any of this stuff, but if anybody doubts that there is by now a well-defined formula in play.
That there's a writer/producer going, you've got to cram as many of these as you can in the first minute of the song.
Right. Get them quick with this stuff.
Pick-me-up 6, make you wait till late. Country girl sticker on a Chevrolet. She clothes on an old pine down by the riverbank. A buzz from a cheap wine. First love on the tailgate.
Good.
I hate life.
What is that?
I want to die.
Holy crap.
He got all of them in 8 seconds. It's like a rodeo.
What's that last line?
Something about making love on a tailgate.
Yeah, her first love was
comfortable.
Her first love was on a tailgate. Yeah.
I bet she's proud of that.
Right.
Our first love on a tailgate was on a date rape. When are they going to start working that in? Seriously.
It's just a matter of time.
At a riverbank, a buzz from a cheap wine, first love on the tailgate. A summer night in July, bottle rocket flying high, fire popping, body rocking, dropping under the moon and light. My baby's a hands in the air, don't ever care when her song's on the radio. A little crazy with a blue jean tail, gets a Ray-Ban stare just about everywhere we go. Cause she like to get down, sipping on Coke and Crown, Jesus and gypsies.
God bless America.
I don't even want to ever do this segment again. He worked everything in.
He's
Jesus,
the master.
Coke and Crown, Moonlight, Rockets.
Can't you hear the producer, though, like, in his ears, he's recording the song like, yeah, Chase, that's great. You worked in everything, including boots, critters, trucks, tailgate, jeans. Can you please work in Jesus? Can you we need one Jesus reference. Just squeeze it in.
To kind of bring it back.
Yeah.
Right.
You're having too much fun.
Life is a party. We do realize that, but we also need a little religion. So just squeeze in Jesus.
Just about everywhere we go. She like to get down, sipping on Coke and Crown, Jesus and gypsies. So
well done, Chase.
Nailed it.
Yeah, that's how she rocks and that's how she rolls.
And meanwhile, Pat Smear from the Foo Fighters is playing guitar.
Right.
Jeez, oh, Pete, man.
And there's more. There's another verse to come.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing is about
He's
this
run
guy.
out of stuff.
The thing about this guy is he relies so much on that chorus. You hear the chorus, typically in a song, you hear a chorus twice, maybe 3 times. Mm-hmm. I swear to God, this chorus is played like 8 times in this song.
But
it's
is
all
there
about
another verse?
Yeah, but it's he doesn't hit the highlights.
She's a backwards hat. Hey boys, what's up? Strawberry lips, sip from a Dixie cup.
I mean, it's just
this sucks.
Silver tan line, rocking shotgun in the truck. A charm with a peace sign around her neck for a little love. My baby's a hand.
See, the verses get a lot shorter.
They
Yes.
cut the verse in half so they can get back to that awesome chorus.
But I'm telling you, that first 30 seconds that guy rolls out is...
Make you wait till late. Country girl sticker on the Chevrolet.
Dive.
She clothes on an old pine down by the riverbank. A buzz from a cheap wine. First love on the tailgate. A summer night in July. Bottle rocket flying high. Fire popping, body rocking, dropping under the moon and light. My baby.
You're right, man. This is just 2 ticks away from date rape with a big old country F. You know? Body popping, fire cracking, bottle rocket. Booty shaking.
He's a hands in the air, don't ever care when the song's on the radio. Just a little crazy with a blue jean tail, gets a Ray-Ban stare just about everywhere we go. Cause she like to get down, sipping on Coke and Crown, Jesus and gypsy soul.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, that's how she rocks and that's how she rolls.
Terrible.
You like that, Mike?
Disgusting. No.
It's terrible.
Is there a worse brand of music that you would be stuck on a desert island forced to listen to for eternity?
I wouldn't listen to music. I would create my own songs. You know what I would do?
Between this and 80s hair metal for me.
I would sit there and sing the Farmers Only jingle over and over before
For the rest
I would
of your
listen.
life?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com.
I would sing that forever before I would listen to this.
What's this cat's name again?
Chase Rice.
Chase Rice. I'm going to write your name down because when I go to bed tonight, I'm going to pray to God. I'm going to pray real hard to Jesus, not to cure world hunger or to find a cure for cancer. Mm-hmm. I'm going to pray for a painful death of you.
I'm sure that guy is pretty kick-ass popular, too. Because it does have all the elements of the hooks and all that crap. And
it's exactly what's happening in it right now.
I swear the guys that write these songs laugh their ass off. They're like, these people are buying this. Hook, line, and sinker.
Over and over.
Yes, another song about the same stuff. Now,
and every day they're on the phone with producers and stuff, and those producers are just going, man, give us more. Give us more. Give us more of that. Give us more of what you're doing.
Right. All right.
Do we have time?
Oh, man. We have hit a whole nother genre with this next one. I don't know.
Should we save it for next week?
We certainly can.
Let's save it for next week.
We certainly can, because
I don't know if I can stand another one of these today.
Because we dive into, and for those who know, they know. For those who don't, you'll find out. We dive into a band called The Lacs. Lacs. Oh, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you.
Be with us next week.
All right, time for fun with country music. Country music as we send you off to the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think this is slowly starting to grind to a halt. Not because I don't love doing this, because I do, but I do believe that we're going to hear fewer and fewer of these bands in the coming months.
And the ones that are going to stick around, like Florida Georgia Line and Luke Bryan, are still going to continue to put out records. I just have a feeling the songwriters that they start picking are not going to be this ridiculous.
I agree. That it's not going to be Party in the Farm USA.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That they're going to start moving on. Did they write any of their own stuff?
Hell no.
None of it?
I can't imagine.
That is unbelievable to me. You know,
the labels won't let them.
In that Foo Fighters...
They know what formula works.
In that Foo Fighters doc, when they went to Nashville, and I guess I just don't really pay attention to that music that much, but it just seems like when you get to a certain point, that's what you want to do. You want to write your own music. You don't want to be beholden to anyone. You know?
No, they're not to that point. The labels still control them.
I know, but it's only that city. It's like every other credible band out there, critics' favorites, they all do their own thing.
Top 40.
Makes no sense to me, man.
You're thinking of the world of rock and roll.
That's why you're thinking of critics' favorites.
That's why I love rock and roll, Mike. I love it. So Fun with Country Music started earlier this year. And, of course, we noticed throughout the course of Bro Country that there are several tenets that are in every one of these songs, including the following: truck, girl, beer and or liquor, farm equipment, mud, dust, some sort of rural setting like a river, jeans, boots, guns, and Jesus.
Did you get critters, too?
No, and critters. Yeah, of course, critters.
And if that's not enough, invoke the troops.
Yeah, the troops are never really a big part of this. It's like if they want to, they may make a whole song about the troops.
Because we'll put a boot in your ass.
It's like a capper. But they don't, in Bro Country, man, they avoid the troops, I think, because
they don't care about the troops, man.
Because it's more about partying.
Yeah, they do.
It's more about partying in the woods and stuff like that. So I got.
Can't be worried about the troops.
I got
that.
Several emails from people telling me you need to investigate a band called High Valley, and a song in particular called County Line, which we'll play for you here. But the best part about doing Fun with Country Music is that when you hear a band do one song, when you search for them on YouTube, like 40 more from the same band will pop up, and you start to listen to all those, and you're like,
well, this is worse than the one they recommended.
These are all amazing. So we'll play a couple here. Let's start off with County Line, and go ahead and just start counting, if you can, from the High Valley hit, County Line.
There it is.
Out, that's where we begin. The right smack dab where the blacktop ends. Yeah, the field's got hay, hay's got barns, barns got lost for watching them stars falling right out of the clear blue collar sky. Yeah, just a loving this life on the dirt roadside of the county line. Ain't rich, but we're doing alright. Got my honey on my arm, Jesus in my heart. Living like the lyric out of pitching in the dark. And we work hard, live right, tear it up on a Saturday night on the dirt roadside of the county line. Dirt roadside of the county line.
sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks.
This is like Creed with a banjo.
All right.
Yeah, it is. I've got a count of references.
Okay, so far?
I have blacktop, hay, barn, dirt road, county line, honey, referring to as girl, Jesus, and fishing.
I love the Jesus capper, too, at the end of the chorus. It's so funny. All right, so you think that they ran out of words for their verse? Listen to how short this next verse. This is a verse.
This is how they do it, though. You've got a random or a regular length verse, the chorus, and they come back and do like a half of one. And they go right back to the chorus.
We like to keep a little mud on the tires, country on the dial, let the night roll on for a country mile. Round and around this town we go, never growing up, man, it never gets old on the dirt. Side of the county line, ain't rich, but we're doing alright. Got my buddy on my arm, Jesus in my heart, living like a lyric out of fishing in the dark. Yeah, we work hard, live right, tear it up on a Saturday night on the dirt. Side of the county line, dirt road side of the county line.
Let's break it down now.
Oh, a little double time, Mike.
Yeah.
Red light, rev it up, pocket full of paychecks, spending on your honey, cause she's money in a sundress. Lay back, steer me alone, don't keep it real, never gonna leave it, cause I love the way it feels.
God, okay, so the funniest part is the video, because this is like a three-piece band, and they decide in the video that they would play baseball, and so it's like pitcher, catcher, and guy in the outfield or whatever. And
well, who's hitting?
Well, I should have said that. Pitcher, batter, and then just some guy roaming. And they're like running the bases and stuff. Yeah. And there's two girls on a tire swing, swinging back and forth, watching three guys play baseball. 3.
Baseball.
On a tire swing, huh?
Yeah. All right.
We also got to squeeze in mud, sundress, and paycheck.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
very frequently there is some reference to his economic situation.
Yeah, why don't these hillbillies get direct deposit? You gotta walk around with a stack of paychecks.
Okay, so listen to this next one. This is High Valley and Farm Girl. All right?
Oh, God.
Really?
It's the same song. You got your ponytail pulled through your Carhartt cap, mud on your boots, nothing wrong with that. Friday night jeans on and your shirt tied up. Hell, can't believe you brought your pretty self out here. Give me 2 minutes to park this deer.
Oh.
Did he say park this deer?
This John Deere, because he's on a tractor.
You are effing kidding me.
No, that's DEERE.
Okay, I've listened to this like 10 times, and I just kept thinking he was on a deer.
Like
I thought he said gear.
No, it's talking about deer.
Oh, my God. Give me just a second to park this deer.
Because he ran into this girl randomly while he was on a tractor.
Doing
she was
what?
just walking down. She was walking down the dirt road.
Well, you know what? If some old broad's walking down my property, I shoot her. Okay? I'm not.
Yeah, but what if she's got mud, boots, and jeans?
Yeah, and her shirt's tied up.
Yeah,
and
come on, showing a little midriff.
Yeah,
and I'm sure this chick's just smoking hot.
Oh, because they all are.
Oh yeah, she looks just like Minka Kelly.
She looks like the girl from Honey Boo Boo.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to start this over.
Got your ponytail pulled through your Carhartt cap, mud on your boots, nothing wrong with that. Friday night jeans on and your shirt tied up. Can't believe you brought your pretty self out here. Give me 2 minutes to park this deer. If you want to ride, baby, climb on up.
Why would I want to ride on your tractor?
Ever.
Those tractors are fun, man.
Why don't you get a car?
Yeah,
he can't. He's got a truck. Got to have a truck.
Well, he's on a track, and so he invites her up to ride on the tractor.
Right. Because that's the fastest means of transportation.
Right. Tractors go, what, 3 miles an hour?
Yes.
My little farm girl
slow ride on the combine in the wheat field.
And she's looking at him going, yeah, this is going to be the worst date ever.
Can we go to a movie maybe and, I don't know, get some food?
I don't know. Sounds like she's into this.
Well, she is the farm girl.
We don't get to hear her perspective, though.
No, we really don't. Where she's just railing on this guy. Waving in the moonshine.
Let me tell you something. Girls like Cosmos. I'll tell you what they don't like. Moonshine.
On a combine in a wheat field.
She's the farm girl, Corby.
My little farm girl. Don't look like much, but this land right here's had the same last name for 100 years. And it never looked better than it does right now with you.
Another verse, yes.
Stop half-versing.
Yes.
It's the same freaking formula, man.
Gotta give you the chorus, Holmes.
There'll be a bridge, too, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're going to break it down in the bridge, I promise you.
Drums go away.
You think they're going to break it down?
And he might rap a little bit.
Okay.
It's a good time anytime you come around.
Here we go.
Little fun girl. You ain't afraid of a little dirt, a coyote howl or a cricket chirp.
Yes!
You're everything this old farm boys ever dreamed of. And I love you, little farm girl.
Ah, there we go.
God,
Drum machine. I just want to see how they get back to that.
It goes right back into the chorus.
Oh.
Yeah, I cut it off right there.
Okay. Well,
so you have at the end
I've got everything.
Okay.
I have mud, boots, jeans, Friday night, tractor, farm, barn, combine, wheat, moonshine, dirt, coyote, cricket, and the word girl 67 times.
Because you ain't afraid of a coyote howl or a cricket chirp. How many girls are afraid of this? Like sprinting? Was that a bear? Actually, no, it was a cricket, sweetheart.
But you're a farm girl. You're supposed to know that.
Well, yeah, you ain't afraid of it either. What hogwash.
What crap.
From High Valley.
Valley.
This may have been written 5 years ago, too. I have no idea. I have no clue if this is new, if they're now, doing rock and roll or something, if they're doing the Motley Crue cruise or something. I have no clue. But at one time, they did do this song.
I just don't understand the women that listen to this music that think of these scenarios that these guys pitch to them, like the Luke Bryan belly full of catfish and screwing under a pup tent with after hours in a muddy tank.
Well, you know what they'd say if you were to ask them why they're into it. It's good party music.
Yeah, but they're
come
not
on, man. It's good to drink and party too.
They don't want to do that.
No.
They want to go to... The girls that listen to this music are going to be perfectly happy rolling up to an Applebee's in an Altima. Not a combine in a wheat field.
They just want to party. It's good party music, man.
All right.
Man.
We got to go.
Good job.
We've got to go.
It's time for a little fun with country music here.
All right, Dan. I'm very excited to present this to you guys because... For the last year, we've been having fun with country music. About once a month, whenever the whole bro country revolution started and really the backlash started, I think, about a year ago at this time. I think the first time we ever did fun with country music was in March of 2014. So we're right at the precipice of a year. And, man, the amount of artists that we have studied in this have been, I don't know, there's like 12, 15 different ones that we've run through, and it's the same crap that they talk about. It's ridiculous. The lyrical content is beyond childish and half-ass, and it's just formulaic. And
who could forget the mashup of 6 songs at the same time or whatever that was?
Yeah, and that's the last thing.
That shows you all you need to know.
That pretty much put the cap on really continuing on in the same approach.
Right.
Because there's only so many times I can stand to break down and analyze a song about
trucks and mud and jeans and whiskey.
Right.
And critters and gators and
catfish.
fences.
So, a woman sent me this on Twitter and said, you need to check this out because it is insane.
Okay.
So I checked it out, and then I'm like, wait a minute. Are there more songs like this? Because it's one thing to put yourself, if you're Luke Bryan, in the middle of your own scene and say, I'm driving my truck with a cooler full of beer, with the girl in the jeans and the critters and the catfish and all. It's one thing to put yourself there and then invite the girl, and then the girl kind of has to react off having fun out there with you.
Fighting through it.
She's the pawn. It's another thing to create a song around these women being the leads in the song, meaning they're the protagonists here, meaning they are the ones that are super countrified, if you will.
All right.
Sure that's even a word.
It is now.
There's no way that's a word.
So the videos for these are so funny. So it's basically these women that are the center of country lifestyle that look like Pam Anderson in her prime, out there plowing fields and feeding horses and pigs and fixing barns and stuff, and they're in tank tops with their jugs hanging out. And it's all about them being these country people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's awesome, man. It is so funny to hear them be the star of these songs now. So here's the first one that someone sent me. It's from an artist, if you will, named Craig Morgan. And the song is called Corn Star.
Corn Star?
Corn Star?
Not porn.
I get it.
Yeah.
Corn Star. So
right.
You tell me, how realistic is this?
Look out, boys. Here she comes.
And the funny part is, it's the same thing, man. It's the same exact thing.
Metal guitars and a banjo.
Yes.
It's the same thing as the beginning of our ticket stock song.
It is.
It's
Come on, girls.
Look out, boys. Here she comes. She loves green and yellow.
Loves what? Green and yellow?
Yeah.
Oh, the color of a John Deere tractor.
She's not the kind of girl you meet on the corner of Hollywood and Vine, but you might bump into her on aisle 21 at the Farmer's Feed and Supply.
The what?
The Farmer's Feed and Supply.
You might just bump into her on aisle 21.
How big is this feed
the
store?
Hell? Is this the Walmart of feed stores?
How will you feed?
On aisle 21 at the Farmer's Feed and Supply. So she's not going to be in Playboy.
No.
She's too good for, but she's smoking hot. Good enough to be in
She's
there.
good enough to be in there, but that's just not her bag.
No. She's at the feed store.
You might bump into her on aisle 21 at the Farmer's Feed and Supply, with a bag of seed on her suntan shoulder, cut off jeans and a tight tank top with a big...
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
So here she is, this Playboy model at the feed store with a bag of seed over her suntan shoulder.
Gross.
Okay, hang on. At the feed store with her bikini on.
She's wearing cut-off shorts and a tank top.
Yes, because
a tight tank top.
Yes.
Ew, seriously? That is so gross.
Every hot girl. Has there ever been one smoking hot girl that has done this in the history of mankind? And I mean like smoking hot girl with a bag of seed.
Well, depends on...
Why put it in a bag, though, right?
Yeah.
With a bag of seed on her suntan shoulder, cut off jeans and a tight tank top with a big red mower on it.
A big what?
A big red mower on it. On what?
On her tank top?
Yes, I think that's it. That she's so into farming
that she has
on
a
her
tank top that is a lawnmower?
with a mower on it.
like how he squeezed it with a mower on it. Right?
Yes. Like he's digging for a song lyric with a mower on it.
With a bag of seed on her suntan shoulder, cut off jeans and a tight tank top with a big red mower on it. Make you wanna be a farmer, don't it? No, you won't see her in the centerfold of Playboy magazine.
No, of course not.
She's too busy getting dirty in a field of grain. She's a corn star. The talk of the club at every county fair, y'all. Corn star. Blue ribbon winner for the last 5 years. They cut a 4-lane highway right through her pasture, blaming it on progress and moving traffic faster. But everybody knows the only reason for the road was to see her chug-a-lugging on the top of that tractor.
Time out.
Go ahead.
So the only reason that they put an effing, like the Department of Texas Highways put a 4-lane road through her cornfield just so they could watch her jug-a-lug on a tractor?
Chug-a-lug.
Yes, and not only that, everybody knows that's why they did it.
What if
this is no secret?
Right? What if just by chance that the State Department decided to fund a $500 million road through this pasture, and then the girl moved, so you couldn't get to watch her chug-a-lug on her tractor, and then you're like,
I can't get a freaking,
damn it!
I can't get a freaking pothole filled on Vickery.
No.
Much less is the state going to spend billions of dollars just to watch this slut ride a tractor.
To reroute a road through her pasture.
God!
And it's like a football stadium where everybody's just kind of watching her bounce up and down in her halter top with her bag of seed.
With a lawnmower on it.
Moving traffic faster, but everybody knows the only reason for the road was to see her chug-a-lugging on the top of that tractor. Corn star.
Who plays this?
They swear you've seen her in a red bikini on a Baywatch episode. But I'm telling you straight, that 600 acres is the only life she knows. There's gossip in town, flying around. She was sunset stripping for tips in L.A. But that's just a bunch of bean growers talking to the bean loaders. Ain't got a...
No.
Hang on. It was just a bunch of bean
growers talking to the bean loaders.
Can anyone help me?
No. They're gossiping about how she used to strip in Hollywood, but they don't know what they're talking about. It's just rumor.
She's so hot.
Yeah.
That there's no way she loves the farm this much.
Right.
This corn star.
Therefore, they have to create rumors that she worked at the Seventh Veil.
Right. I saw her stripping on the Sunset Strip.
That's right. Now hand me that bag of beans.
Around, she was sunset stripping for tips in L.A. But that's just a bunch of bean growers talking to the bean loaders. Ain't got a clue about a corn star. She's the talk of the town at every county fair, y'all. Corn star. Blue ribbon winner for the last 5 years. They cut a 4-lane highway right through her pasture, blaming on progress and moving traffic faster. But everybody knows the only reason for the road was to see her chug-a-lugging on the top of that tractor.
I wish they would have rerouted 635 like 40 miles north, like into Prosper or something like that, just for this reason. God, we're going out of the way to get to Carrollton, but we want to see this chick. Yeah, it's unbelievable, man. Oh, wait, she moved. Oh, okay.
She's a corn star, y'all. She's the FFA and 4-H queen, yeah. Coast to coast, every country boy's dream. She's a corn star. Corn star.
You ever husk a corn before? Who records this? And what, is there a producer out there or a record company that's like, yes? And then there's an idiot out there that is listening to this?
And then there's a group of people that are all involved in this that have to get up the next day and look at themselves in the mirror.
Yes.
Is this a hit?
I've never heard
Dude,
of this cat.
I have no idea. I have no clue. There's Charlie Daniels.
You know,
made an appearance.
It's funny, if you're not paying attention, you might think this song is about that machine that turns change into dollars at Tom Thumb. It's a corny star.
Oh, my God. All right, so that's Craig.
That's incredible.
Is it not?
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm not even mad.
No, it's actually, it does make me happy. So, there are two other songs. That's Craig Morgan. The next one is Craig Campbell with his song Fish. Or
sorry, what? Fish?
Fish. Or we have Gord Bamford with the Farm Girl Strong.
Mike, you pick.
Let's go with Gord Bamford.
Did you ever think you would say that?
No,
on these
didn't.
airwaves?
I did
Let's
not.
go with Gord Bamford. Okay. Well, here he is, Gord Bamford and Farm Girl Strong.
Gord Bamford.
Her grandma was a dust bowl, born and bred.
Oh, God, I already regret that decision.
Bonafide Oklahoma cutie. Her daddy drove a tractor his whole life long. It runs in her blood. She's farm girl strong. She hits the ground running before the dawn cracks, or pulls up her ponytail through her baseball cap. Zips up her coverall, slips her work boots on.
Okay.
No.
Terrible. Terrible.
So
they're trying to get us to believe that the common farm working girl is really sexy.
Oh, yeah. Smoking hot. Dude, the video of this one,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. It is one of the hottest girls you've ever seen in your life that is up before dawn, puts her boots on and her coveralls and zips them up, and then hits the pasture. And it gets way better.
It runs in her blood. She's farm girl strong. But when the work day's done, she'll get dressed up, head into town in her pickup truck.
All right, so let's go back to what farmers actually do. They do get up before the break of dawn, correct?
Yes.
They work their ass off all day, doing whatever needs to be done. Manual, physical, hard labor.
Yes.
All day, from before the sun comes up. So from 5 o'clock or sometimes 4 o'clock, they are working their ass off.
Like George and Craig.
Right. But then, after that, you know what you want to do more than anything? Is get gussied up and go into town to go party.
Yes, in your pickup truck.
Like all farmers do. To come back into town, party, get drunk off your ass,
And then start over the next day.
drive back drunk to your farm.
Get 2 hours of sleep.
Yes, get up, hot girl, and start all over again in your freaking coveralls.
Her jeans are tight and her legs are long. Man, she's a looker. She's farm girl strong. She cooks a mean batch of buttermilk biscuits. If something breaks down, she knows how to fix it.
I'm sorry, what?
She cooks a mean batch of buttermilk biscuits. When something breaks down, she knows how to fix it.
Okay.
So as she's cooking for everyone, suddenly something breaks down on the farm. Maybe, in this video, it's the engine of a John Deere tractor.
Which she knows how to fix.
Perfectly.
Yeah, she can rebuild a transmission.
In a tight white tank top with jugs flying out into the carburetor. But she's there to fix it after being hung over to holy hell partying with farm people at night.
Likes a nice cold beer and a 3-chord song. It runs in her blood. She's farm girl strong. But when the work day's done, she'll get dressed up, head into town in her pickup truck. Her jeans are tight and her legs are long. Man, she's a looker. She's farm girl strong.
She's got to be tired.
She wore ass out.
She got up at 3, plowed, It rebuilt the tractor.
And don't forget,
engine.
she's got to make herself look great while she's doing all
She
this,
had to
too.
cook the biscuits.
Yeah, she cooked biscuits for everyone.
For all of them, the whole farm.
Then got showered and cleaned up and manicured and did her hair and then went out and got hammered.
Yeah, and then came back
Biscuits.
and then woke up the next morning and had to mend the barn. Had to fix that after feeding the horses. Oh, guitar solo.
When the workday's done, she'll get dressed up, head into town in her pickup truck.
And by the way, in the video, too, this smoking hot girl ends up at the Gord Bramford concert and is just going nuts. And all it is shot after shot with her and her friends and everything.
Right.
And then she probably gets a DUI on the way back to the farm.
It's probably her third.
Right, because she does it every night.
Yeah.
She
But
parties
she's so
hard.
hot she can talk her way out of it.
Oh, of course, yes.
Her jeans are tight and her legs are long. Man, she's a looker. She's farm girl strong. Farm girl strong.
I can't imagine what a dill butt that stupid Gord Bramford looks like, too. Oh, my God.
Gord Bramford.
Gord Bramford.
Like you spell it like G-O-U-R-D?
G-O-R-D.
Gord Bramford.
Yes.
Yeah. Short for Gordon.
So this is the new thing.
Hey, would you like to get some chicken?
It's not enough. It's not enough that these men are portrayed as these...
This guy gargles douche.
Oh, it's
in the
so
morning.
bad.
Yeah.
But it's not enough that these men fake being these farmer types and live the life of country strong and all that. Now they're doing it. Now they're making sure you know that, hey, there's lots of women that do the same thing that we do. And you know what? If this was true, you know what they look like? They look like 1940s Russian women that have been working since they were 5 years old. The ones that are 45 years old that look 98.
Right.
That's what these people look like.
In real life.
Because that's all they do is work their ass off.
In the sun.
They don't have a lot of time for crunches and yoga.
And shots and Gord Bramford concerts.
Right.
Wow.
Well, we'll tackle fish next time.
Right now, though, we got a little fun with country music, don't
Yes, and it's always good to hear from the king. There are two kings, actually, a king and a prince, maybe. But the two kings of the genre of bro country are, of course, Florida Georgia Line and Luke Bryan. They are the best. They can never be topped. And when we speak of bro country, if you're a new listener or if maybe you don't recall exactly what we have done for the last year and a half or so, we have been breaking down these country songs because they all have the same themes. They all hit on the same elements: truck, girl, beer and or liquor, some sort of farm equipment or rural setting, farmland, mud, dust, jeans, boots, guns, hunting, fishing, and then critters, and then subtext of Jesus and tobacco.
Jesus and tobacco?
Yes.
And if all else fails, if you can't get a hit after mentioning all of those, troops.
Yeah, you hit the troops. Well, Luke Bryan has a new record out. And he also has done several interviews promoting this new record. Now, the actual album doesn't come out until August. But the single, Kick the Dust Up, came out a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he did an interview with Rolling Stone talking about his musical maturation. Now, Luke is the king of party bro. He is, every song of his is this infectious anthem about partying and doing it the country way.
Right.
You know, that the only way to do it is down on a stream while you're skinning a catfish. It's never just a simple, hey, do you want to go grab some Mexican food and a margarita?
Right.
There has to be so much more involved with Luke.
And then, without fail, an amazing girl in a little tied-together checkered top and cut-off jeans just walks up out of nowhere.
Right. So he's been doing that now, and he's made trillions of dollars, and more power to him for doing it. But he says now, Danny, it's time to mature.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's moving on, Corby.
He says, I feel like as I get older, my music is going to naturally mature. And I think you'll see this in this album. Having released Kick the Dust Up yesterday, it's young and fun, but on this album, there are things that are of more mature subject matter.
Let's get one thing straight. Dude's about to turn 39. It's not like he's 21 or 22 singing about booze, and now it's time to grow up.
Yeah. So this is his growing up. Having released Kick the Dust Up, it's young and fun. But on this album, I have a song on there that really touches on the big picture of life.
I'd love to know what his definition is of that.
How generic is that, though? The big picture of life. He goes on to talk about his maturation. It's important to be me in terms of what got me to this point. Spring break was a very vital role for me as a person.
Crushing it.
This idiot has been influenced to the point where his life is defined by spring break.
You heard him.
Spring break made him what he is.
He admits that spring break
Yes, he
has
does.
made a 40-year-old man.
Yes, he does.
So he still looks at that week in March of partying balls in Cancun as the defining moment of his life.
Yes, it made him what he is. Without spring break, there's no him, Corby.
He says, this album feels like the right time for me to grow up, and I'll just let my heart take me down the route it needs to be. I'm not going to try to overthink it too much. I am who I am.
Okay.
So let's see how much he's matured. How much that he is reaching back and thinking about big picture stuff.
Right.
Well, no, we're not doing it yet here, and we got to unplug Mike's thing. This is Luke Bryan. This is the newest single. This is the grown-up Luke Bryan. This is the mature Luke Bryan. This is Luke Bryan, and with those elements that we mentioned, truck, girl, beer, liquor, farm equipment, rural setting, jeans, boots. Let's see how much he's matured. Here is Kick Up the Dust.
Come on. All week long, it's a farm in town. They're making that
farm.
All week long.
Yeah, it's a farming town.
all week long. It's a farm in town. They're making that money grow. Tractors, plows with
There's your gear.
You can't have a farm without tractors and plows.
Right.
So let's just squeeze those three in there in the first 9 seconds. 9 seconds.
They're making that money grow. Tractors, plows with flashing lights, backing up a 2-lane road. They take one last lap around. That sun up high goes down. And then it's on, come on, girl, kick it on back.
Girl. Oh, come on, girl, kick it on back.
Oh, no, there was 2-lane road back there. Does that count?
Don't think I'm not taking notes.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
And then it's on, come on, girl, kick it on back. Z71 like a Cadillac. We go way out where there ain't nobody. We turn this cornfield.
Okay.
You know, partying in the cornfield,
right?
Like everyone does.
That's always fun.
The cornfield. So, you know, when you're in there amongst the 10-foot stalks and you can't see anyone.
That's a party.
That's my kind of party.
We turn this cornfield into a party. Pedal to the floorboard, ain't a been a photo, burning up a back row song.
Woof.
I heard 4-door, back road.
Pedal to the floorboard.
Oh, something
about
four-door.
a 4-door going down an old dirt road.
Floorboard, ain't a been a photo, burning up a back row song. Parking it with pile out, baby, watch your step now, better have your boots on.
Oh, boots.
We are less than a minute into this gem of a mature Luke Bryan song.
We've already hit 10 references.
dust counts, by the way.
Oh, of course.
Mud,
It's the name of the
dust, all
song.
of that. Son of a bitch.
Baby, watch your step now. Better have your boots on. Kick the dust up.
And by the way, this is a terrible song.
Yes, it is.
Like beyond all, it's not even catchy. It's terrible.
Back it on up.
Back what up?
What up?
Your ass?
Are you
the
telling
tractor?
a girl to back her ass up in the cornfield? Is that what you're implying?
What else could it be when he says back it on up?
A plow?
Yeah, maybe that.
Fill your cup up.
Do
What?
your what?
Fill your...
On up. Fill your cup up.
Feel your fluff up.
Let's tear it up. You kick the dust up.
Die.
And verse 2.
Turned up.
Bar downtown.
Barn?
Barn.
The first word.
Was it bar or barn? Either way.
Got a line of people way out the door.
Must be barn.
$10 drinks, it's packed inside. I don't know what they're waiting for. Got me a jar full of clear.
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
You're such. Yeah.
All right, so he's not going to go downtown because there's a line outside the door serving $10 drinks, and he doesn't understand. Can there not be a happy medium between moonshine in a cornfield
And $10 drinks.
You know what it's called? A bar.
Yeah.
A regular bar.
It's called ships.
You don't have to grow your own moonshine and go to a cornfield.
But maybe there's only one in that town.
Well, if there's only one in that town, you think they got bottle service?
No, they don't.
In Cletus,
But they got a
Oklahoma?
line out the door.
$10 drinks.
I don't know what they're waiting for. Got me a jar full of clear. And I got that music for your ear.
Like this? This is the music you have for your ear?
Mm-hmm.
It's like knock, knock, knock goes the diesel. If you really want to see the beautiful people, we go way out where there ain't nobody. We turn this cornfield into a party. Pedal to the floorboard, ain't up in a four-door, burning up a back row song. Pocket it with pile out, baby, watch your step now. Better have your boots on. Kick the dust up.
Oh, my God.
All he's doing here is just taking these things and just throwing them together.
He is.
There's no thought to this.
No. Would you like a recap?
I would.
We have worked in dust, farm, tractor, plow, two-lane road, girl, cornfield, four-door, floorboard, back road, boots, bar, drinks, jar of clear, diesel, and we missed Z71, which is a four-wheel drive package Chevy.
Is it really?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
And we're how far through this thing? Through this masterpiece?
Way too far.
Dude, we're done.
There's no turning back.
No, we've lost.
I promise you there will be a metal guitar solo, and then he'll break it down, and then come back to that really great chorus.
You think there'll be a guitar solo?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Let's tear it up. And kick the dust up.
I've never heard this song in my life.
Of course.
Come on. Come on, suck with me.
As if on cue.
Break it down. What'd I say?
Y'all be
Bridge.
glad you did. Kick it.
Kick what? I'm going to kick you in your nuts, you piece of garbage.
Kiss it.
This is the man that says spring break was a very vital role for me as a person.
You're 40.
Yes. Spring break.
If you're going to party, do it in quiet, self-destructive darkness like the rest of the grown-ups. God almighty.
You can't. You got to do it in the cornfield.
God bless him for growing up. God
Yeah,
bless Luke Bryan
he's
for maturing.
really matured.
We can only imagine what the next step will be in his maturity.
Way to go, Luke. Keep them coming, man.
It's time for fun with country music.
Country music. It is. This is our wildly popular segment that started, I don't know, a year ago, year and a half ago.
Been a while.
Yeah, not sure how long we've been doing it. In which we analyze
the genre known as bro country. Now, look, 2 weeks ago, and we do this, I don't know, once a month, something like that. So 2 or 3 weeks ago, we ended up playing a Luke Bryan song. And to me, we kind of felt like this thing was going in the wrong direction. And what I mean by that is that we're running out of material because bro country's kind of going away, and they know that the backlash is so heavy that they can't. That's not that can't be a revenue stream that's going to be there for them for the next decade. So they're kind of scaling back on it. But Luke Bryan, man, he came back in a kick-ass way because that song was incredible. It was classic Luke Bryan.
I know, and he said that he wasn't going to do that he wanted to get back to the roots of country.
Right.
No.
But he didn't.
No.
But then some people will introduce
I do know
us.
that I don't hear it walking around these halls much anymore.
No, you don't.
There was a time some months back when that was about all you heard.
But you know how a lot of people don't know about Bob Dylan, and they'll go back and they'll discover Bob Dylan or Neil Young, and they'll be like, wow, this is really cool. Well, that's the best part about Fun with Country Music is discovering these guys that tried to glom on to that movement.
Yeah.
It may have
they
worked.
Didn't quite make it as big.
Yeah.
It was,
yeah.
They were kind of the also-rans.
Right.
The posers of the genre.
Yeah, the second tier.
But, man, God bless them because they effing tried. They gave it their best shot. And I don't know if this guy...
I mean, for every Def Leppard out there, there's a Crocus.
That's true.
That just kind of did okay.
Right. They tried.
They did.
Poor Crocus.
I know.
I like Crocus.
So when it comes to bro country, there, of course, are the same elements in every song that we highlighted, which are truck, girl, beer, and or liquor, farm equipment, mud and or dust, you take your pick, a rural setting of some sort, like a river,
a creek,
or a holler, or something like that, yes. Jeans, boots, guns, and
if all else fails, you play the God card or the troops card.
Jesus and tobacco. Not combining those because I don't think Jesus dipped. That we know of. That we know of.
Jesus loved to party, but he died for our sins.
I've been thinking about this, and I think there's one more we need to add.
What's that?
Climate.
Like hotter than a...
Yeah.
Okay.
Some reference to climate.
But it's always going to be hot, right?
Yeah, it's usually hot.
Yeah. They don't like the bro country. They don't like skiing.
Yeah, they don't like cold because girls have to dress up.
Yeah, they have to dress in their bikinis and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There aren't many bro country songs set in like Lake Minnetonka or something like that.
No, there's not. There's not, but they always let you know that it is hot.
Yes. So one of the cats that we weren't familiar with, and thanks to many people for sending us just little things here and there.
This one came from Amy over at The Observer. She's the one that turned me on to this.
The great Justin Moore.
Wow.
Again, I don't know.
You can't say enough about him.
I'm not sure if Justin Moore is one of those guys that's on the cutting edge of country music. I've not heard of him. I don't know.
I want to fight him.
But I know, well, yeah, it'd be great to. He would kill you.
I know. He'd murder me, but I might get one punch.
He would stick a deer hoof up your hiney and you would die because of that.
He's never even seen a deer.
So Justin Moore.
What? What do you mean? He sings about it.
Yeah.
Justin Moore had a whole album dedicated to this, in which the titles of his albums or the titles of his songs within this album were just so incredibly simple and wonderful.
He doesn't shroud it in poetry at all. He's getting right to the damn point.
No.
Is the album called Deer Hoof?
Deer Hoof.
Hoof.
Yeah.
Hoof.
Hoof?
Yeah.
Rough.
I'm not going to fight you over your double
and
O
Deer
pronunciation.
Hoof is an actual band.
It is.
Oh, it is?
And they're good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
The one song that we would like to introduce you to, and you could pick any song on the record, but we will focus today on the Justin Moore classic, Backwoods.
Okay.
Which, again, in the title...
You already get to make one check mark.
Yes, you already do it. We could focus on his hit, Beer Time.
Yes.
Which, again, before you play the song, you put a check down.
Yeah, there's one
for hitting
already.
the mark.
Here's another one. Flying down a back road. Let's not leave out bait a hook. and then the ever-popular Bed of My Chevy. The titles.
Yes. That's why he's awesome.
So he's ahead of the game before he even starts.
No doubt.
He really is. All right, let's focus on Backwoods. Here is Justin Moore, and maybe we'll stop it. Just give it some time. We'll stop it when you hear one of the 7 tenets here, one of the 10 tenets. Backwoods.
I think there's some stick spinning going on.
Rifle and a gun.
Rifle and a gun.
Well, rifle and a gun rack.
It's the first word.
Right.
Not
rifle.
only the title of Backwoods, the first word out of his mouth is rifle.
Rifle.
That's the first word. And then the little, what is that, a conjunction of and.
A gun rack.
And a gun rack. So 2 of the first 3 words.
Not a rifle, just rifle.
Rifle. Yeah, rifle.
You think Jimmy Webb ever started off one of his classic songs with the word rifle?
I drove bus.
No.
I'm going to say no to that.
Rifle in a gun rack, hanging in the back glass, buck knife on my belt, ain't no lamp for sale.
He's so country, he's almost British.
It's too bad. It's
like I can hardly understand
No,
him.
you can't understand it. What did he say there?
I don't know, but I think he hit like 7 of them. But I don't know, something on his belt loop or something.
What's this called? Backwoods?
Yes.
Hanging in the back glass, buck knife.
Okay, hanging in the back glass. So rifle in a gun rack, hanging in the back glass.
Mm-hmm.
I got that much.
Rifle in a gun rack, hanging in the back glass, buck knife on my belt, ain't.
Oh, buck
knife on my belt.
Okay. All right, so there's knife.
Yeah.
Ain't no lamp for sale.
Ain't no what?
Ain't no land for sale?
Land for sale.
Oh, okay.
What does that have to do with anything? All right, we'll move on.
Lamp for sale. Around here. Red clay country mud.
Red clay country. I
Country
couldn't even
mud.
stop it fast enough.
I know.
Because he gets to country mud. Red clay and country mud. Is there any chance when he mentions red clay that he's mentioning the red clay of Roland Garros for the French Open? Is he into tennis, Mike?
No, he's mentioning the red clay of Lubbock.
He is? Okay.
Red clay country mud, sipping on a cold bud.
Beer.
All right, there's your beer.
These things give me such a headache because I can't
I can't
count
keep
this
up.
fast.
I know.
He's so good, you can't even count that fast.
Clay country mud, sipping on a cold bud. Blue tick coon hound.
Dog.
Which
Critter.
includes a critter, the
Blue-
most
the
stereotypical
blue tick.
country dog ever.
about
Blue
a-
tick coon hound.
I guess nothing rhymes with dachshund.
Right. Little old Shar-Pei. Poodle with a cool cut. No, it's blue tick.
Blue tick coon hound. You know where I found out in the backwoods, down in the holler.
Holler.
Kentucky.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
you're
down
the holler.
in the holler.
In the backwoods, working hard, work down in the backwoods. Yeah, we get it done right. Work hard, play hard, hold my baby tight. Lordy have mercy, it's a real good life in the backwoods.
You know,
No, it's not.
It's awful in the backwoods.
You
know how
don't
many-
want to live. It's not a real good life in the backwoods.
No, with the ticks and the chiggers.
The stickers,
snakes,
goat heads.
Yes, you know what he's describing? A Klan rally. That's what's going on here. That's what this sounds like.
What he's describing is a scene that everybody in it is trying to get out of.
Right. And the video is hilarious. So much moonshine. Like, people like that. Girls in bikinis are drinking moonshine in the backwoods with the poison oak.
Yeah.
With all the critters.
Yes.
Because that's what they want to do. Hey, do you want a Coors Light? No. Do you have any moonshine?
It's so delicious.
It's yummy. God bless.
Preacher's daughter couldn't get hotter, floating that river on
preacher's daughter.
Couldn't get hotter.
Yeah.
Floating that river on an inner tube with her.
This is incredible.
So he stole the preacher's daughter.
Yeah.
He's got her.
Yeah.
He's got that preacher's daughter.
You know about those preacher's daughters, Corby.
Yeah. They love nothing more than getting on a river and floating down it on a tube.
And eating rattlesnake.
Right. Couldn't get hotter, floating that river on an inner tube with her. Splash.
Die.
Splash.
Splash.
35 and a lift kit house.
Oh, my God.
35s and a lift kit. Is that a
What's
wheel?
That?
Is that
That's
a wheel?
Wheels and big shocks that make your truck real high up.
Right.
So you don't get stuck.
It's so you can fit more people in the clan in the back of your truck to go out to the backwoods.
Can you get it? Ain't that just my luck? Where's the chain I'm stuck? Out in the backwoods.
What? Where's the chain?
Yeah,
I'm stuck?
He needs
He's stuck in the mud.
That's too bad. Looks like he'll have to stay longer in the backwoods where it's fun.
Hey.
Why would you want to leave?
It's a real good life.
It really
Yeah, that's where he wants to be anyway.
Out in the backwoods, working hard for a dollar in the backwoods. Yeah, we get it done right. Work hard, play hard, hold my baby tight. Lordy have mercy, it's a real good life in the backwoods.
It's a life. Like the whole life back there. Schools, office buildings. Everything you need is in the backwoods.
I think there's probably some homeschooling going on in the backwoods.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe a few kids playing the banjo that don't quite look right.
Right.
All right.
Okay, what are they going to do?
Okay, I'm going to ask you guys.
Okay.
You tell me. Will there be a guitar solo from Yngwie Malmsteen?
It'll be either him or Steve Vai will show up and play a metal guitar solo. It will. I've never heard this song. Keep in mind, it will break down and get kind of quiet, and then they'll ramp back up real big and hit the chorus, and then it'll be over.
Out in the backwoods, down in the holler, out in the backwoods, working hard for a dollar in the backwoods. Yes! Yeah, we get it done right. Work hard, play hard, hold my baby tight. Lordy have mercy, it's a real good life in the backwoods.
Hey, man, do that Led Zeppelin thing on the drums, okay? Like,
All right.
Can you imagine these ass cheeks during the recording session? Man, that was killer.
No.
Dude, that was great. That thing you did, that breakdown, that's so Burnham. Man, this sounds a kick-ass session, man.
I love
Dude,
this guy.
You flip and rip that guitar solo, man. You crushed it, bro.
This guy is awesome. We need more. There is more.
Can you imagine hanging out with this guy?
No, Danny, I couldn't.
Man.
I probably won't either. I doubt that I'll run into him.
Dude, you killed that synth bass line. That was great.
Well, there it is. Justin Moore with Backwoods.
Real quick.
Good work.
Yeah.
Here's your rundown. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Backwoods, rifle, gun rack, buck knife, red clay, country mud, cold bud, blue tick, coonhound, holler, preacher's daughter, river, inner tube, 35s, and lift kit.
Well done.
That is a masterpiece.
Well done. That really is. And we haven't had 35s in the lift kit.
Oh, yeah, we have.
We have?
Oh, yeah. That's a very popular crutch phrase in the world of douche music.
Yeah, I think Florida Georgia Line uses lift kit, right?
Yeah,
they did?
He's rolling on 35s.
That's right.
Yep.
That's
Remember
right.
in the cruise song?
Yes, that's right.
Damn.
Crushing it.
Yeah, in the meantime, we'll do a little fun with country music. If you could hand me your chords.
Country music?
Young fellow over there.
Yeah, country music.
So Mino was the one that alerted me to this, and then subsequently got a couple of more notes about this feller. And his name is Bo Burnham. And although it sounds like the most stereotypical country music guy ever, he's a stand-up comedian. And he's got a Netflix special that dropped last week. I'm not familiar with the guy except for this bit that I'm getting ready to play.
His act is essentially a one-act play that lasts for about an hour, and it's seamless. It's got different production elements of lighting. He's a great musician, so there's a lot of songs involved in it. You play piano, guitar, whatever, but it's incredible. It's very, very well produced. It's not just him up there telling jokes. It's not like him doing Louis C.K. or something.
You can tell that it's, like you said, it's really tight because it doesn't sound like there's any improv at all. I mean, it's like you know the jokes, you've memorized everything.
It's all about timing.
Yes, it's totally about timing and attention to detail for this guy. And this bit is...
He gets on a lot of people's nerves. A lot of people are like, oh, he whips my ass.
Really?
But I think he's really good. I think he's very talented.
But he's exploded here in the last year or so?
Oh, yeah. He started... He's only 25. He started on YouTube, just putting up YouTube videos and got an EP and then went viral, and now he's one of the biggest comedians in the world.
25, Mike.
I just wish I could go virus, not viral.
Like give people viruses?
Or get one myself.
Okay, that's weird.
Keep doing what you're doing, Playboy.
It's going to happen, man. What's going to come first? You getting a girl pregnant or getting a virus?
Hopefully me getting a virus.
Is Ebola just a form of AIDS?
Would you rather have AIDS than get a girl pregnant? Boy, that's fat...
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would.
You're on the record as saying you would rather have AIDS than impregnate someone.
Yeah, I would.
Don't listen to this over here, young man. Got a kid in here.
Why?
It's his birthday. He turned 16, and this is his gift.
Come in here and listen to this.
His gift is to watch this mess.
Yes. Raise the bar, dude.
All right, so we've been doing fun with country music forever, and it's almost like this guy has listened to it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we're some sort of groundbreaking geniuses, but I can promise you we were one of the first ones to bring this to the limelight, this attention to detail, this stereotypical country music. And Bo Burnham in his Netflix act addressed it, and boy, he did a great job.
I think some of the greatest songwriters of all time are country artists, Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, And if you're writing honestly, that is art, and I would never bash that. The problem is, with a lot of modern country music, what is called stadium country music, the sort of Keith Urban brand of country music, is that it is not honest. It is the exact opposite of honest. Where instead of people actually telling their stories, you got a bunch of millionaire metrosexuals who've never done a hard day's work in their lives, but they figured out the words and the phrases they can use to pander to their audience, and they list the same words and phrases off sort of Mad Lib style in every song, raking in millions of dollars from actual working class people. You know the words, you know the phrases like a dirt road, a cold beer, a blue jeans, a red pickup, a rural noun, simple adjective. No shoes, no shirt, no shoes, you didn't hear that. Sort of a mental typo. I walk and talk like a field hand, but the boots I'm wearing cost $3,000. I write songs about riding tractors from the comfort of a private jet. I could sing in Mandarin, you'd still know I'm pandering. Hunting deer, chasing trout, a Bud Light with the logo facing out. Hear that subtle mandolin? That's textbook pandering. I own a private ranch that I rarely use. I don't like dirt. One verse, one chorus in the bag. Now it's time to talk to the ladies. I'm hoping my southern charm offsets all these rapey vibes I'm putting out. Good girl in a straw hat with her arms out in a cornfield. That is a scarecrow. Thought it was a human woman. Sorry. We go to bed, you doze off. So I take your country girl clothes off. I put my hands on your body. It feels like, hey, it's a scarecrow again. I'm Mandarin. Your ears on Mandarin. I write songs for the people who do jobs in the towns that I'd never move to. Legalize gerrymandering, tolerate my pandering. You got a beautiful mouth, I got a beautiful... Y'all dumb want a key change, thematically meandering, emphatically pandering. I got a tight grip on my demo's balls. Say the word truck, they is in their overalls. You don't know what land you're in. I'm in the land of pandering, and I'll be up front. I do what I do because I'm a total country boy.
That's actually a pretty good song, too.
I know.
All right.
Pretty spot on, right?
Yeah. Like that.
Now, we have 2 new entries for country music, but I want to save it till next week because I'm telling you, I am promising you that 1 week from today at 5:10, we'll do this. You're going to lose your minds at how ridiculous, how bad... Like, this is the bottom. This will make...
Is this worse than Wheeler Walker Jr.?
Dude, this is worse. You thought Shotgun Shane was bad?
Yeah.
Shotgun Shane is Mozart compared to this.
Because these guys are all doing bits now. I can't tell who's real and who's doing
None
comedy.
of them are real. It's shtick.
No, this is real. This is what I'm playing for you next week is real. Shotgun Shane is real.
Is he, though?
Yes, he is. That urchin is real.
Because Wheeler Walker Jr. is not real.
No, he's not.
He's a comic.
I know he is, but I mean that's 1 in 50. You know these guys are real, dude.
I don't know. I think they all know they're just doing a bit.
No, they're not. They are so white trash. It's impossible. They can't get out of it. But we'll do that next week. About a year and a half ago, we started a segment, a wildly popular, courageous segment called Fun with Country Music, when we recognized, now it's cliche, but we recognized very early on that every popular Nashville song all contain the exact same elements. And the kids, I know, Danny, you went and saw Luke Bryan play, but I still say, and you said that, it was all comers.
Yeah. Yep.
Anybody and everybody.
Big, wide range in the demographic, man.
I still say it's driven by college kids, I think.
Yeah,
but you got
there was everybody there. There were frat kids, there were old people, there were rural people.
He cuts across such a big cross section now that it's probably hard to tell exactly who drives.
A lot of little kids, too.
Like 13, 14? Yeah. Well, the same elements, of course, are truck, girl, beer, and or liquor, farm equipment, mud and or dust, some form of rural setting like a river or a creek.
Or a farm.
Yeah, farm. Jeans, boots, guns, hunting, fishing, critters, Jesus, and tobacco of some kind.
And if that doesn't work, just bring up the troops.
Yeah, but the thing is with the troops, they don't do that much unless it's a full-on troop-dedicated song. You know what I'm saying?
No, they'll mention something.
They will?
Yeah, they'll brush by the troops every now and then.
But by and large, yes, if they're going to mention troops, that's a song.
It's a big sweeping coming home song.
Committed to troops.
Let's get them home.
We'll put a boot in your ass.
Leave him out of this because he is excluded from all of this. The great Toby.
He's our friend now. Your friend.
Yeah. Yes, he's our good.
You got to play on his yacht. His Oklahoma River houseboat.
Oh, Toby. Ha! So anyway, we've rummaged through a lot of different artists out there, and it's slowly dying down, but at the same time, it's really not. I think they were shamed into writing different types of songs, and a lot of them just can't, outside of the anthemic party songs. But one thing that we've tackled here in we've done this twice, I think, this year. And last time, or I guess both times, we have tackled country rap. Or crap. Yes. And we feature the likes of Shotgun Shane and others. And as you dive down the Shotgun Shane wormhole, it's easy to find because YouTube is genius, and they give you little nuggets of like-minded Shotgun Shane people. And so I'll spend, and this is really embarrassing, but I'll spend hours trolling through the YouTube links to all the similar things, trying to find things that are really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Hours, Mike.
I admire this. I couldn't do it.
It's really difficult.
I don't want to do it.
No. But it's worth it just for this segment, and I laugh my ass off as I'm going through it all. So, the latest one that I found is from a band called Apalachee Falls.
Apalachee?
A-P-A-L-A-C-H-E-E. Apalachee Falls.
Okay.
Their lead singer weighs about 700 pounds, and he's got really weird red facial hair, and he looks like he is the epitome of just garbage sticks man.
Okay.
And he likes to rap, and he likes to rap about country music, and I just don't think, or I guess the country way of life. Are you seeing a photo of him?
No. I'm just thinking about some things.
Okay, and he likes to rap about that lifestyle, and again, man, they don't have anything else to say except for the 7 or 8 standards that the Luke Bryans of the world have to say. So here you go. Here is Apalachee Falls with their hit Country Road.
Well, already, road.
And country. Poor John Denver.
Country road, take me home to a backwoods creek down a long dirt road.
Okay, I swear to God this isn't a Saturday Night Live bit or something that you and I wrote. This is actually, how do you start off any better than that?
Take me home to a backwoods creek down a long dirt road.
God.
If it means no headstone, at least I'll be where I belong. I represent the country, yeah, I love the slums. Raised off in the sticks, man, this is where I come from. Love crackling cornbread, collar and corn-fed. Southern by the grace of God, and when I'm gone, country dead. I ride them dirt roads, sometime to reach that destination. Ducked off in Joneswood, it's like I'm always on vacation. Blaze up the bonfire, calling up my country folk. Just filled up that mason jar, light the pine and take a smoke. It's all good, we all fine, and Marcus brought the moonshine. Kid Rock in the dashboard, peaches shaking in the moonlight. It's something about them back roads stretching out across the county line. It takes me back to my days of young when my grandma was my sunshine. I love all the things that the country bring. Backwood riding little country lane on the front porch with my girl and kids. Cause the smell of an evening country rain may not mean that much to some, but to me it's where my heart belongs. I'm calling on them country roads, them the ones that take me home. Country road, take me home, take me home.
Couldn't they have spent the extra $8 and turned on the auto tuner?
Just
that
run it.
Chorus is so awful.
Just run it through the iPhone app.
Anything.
Terrible.
I don't even know. It's beyond commentary at this point.
Doesn't sound like it's like such a bad.
How many times did he say the word country?
I know. All the times.
Crackling cornbread. Country fed. Collard greens.
Let me tell you something. When you see a photo of him,
what's his name? Apalachee
Falls. You can't fathom how much crackling cornbread.
He's got a big old ginger beard and no mustache.
His name's Apalachee Dawn.
Dawn.
The band also features Bird Dog and Manchild on guitar.
Oh my God,
this is so ridiculous. He's like the country action Bronson.
Oh, it's so funny. It's just so funny. And I'm telling you, if you're like me and you get stuck watching this stuff, like I'll hear my wife walk past me and go, "What are you watching?" Because the videos are going on, while I'm watching it. And I got headphones on and I'm crying laughing.
Is there anything worse than the over hyper pride about living in crap? I know. I don't mind a little geographical pride. I mean, I have a state of Texas tattoo on my arm, for crying out loud.
Right.
But these people, they're proud to poop in a tank.
Yeah. Or a bucket.
Yeah. And drinking the lowest grade beer and moonshine. They're very proud of that.
It's like in Deliverance when you see the kid playing the banjo.
That's just where we come from.
Yeah, and everything looks like that setting.
It does.
Everything does.
Hello, headstone. I'll be where I belong.
Whoa. What's happening? This must be Bird Dog.
It is Bird Dog.
Them country roads mean a lot to me. Georgia Mountains, Carolina, Cherokee, Smoky Mountains, and
this guy?
I don't know. He's like the new member. Is this man-child?
Is this man-child?
Roads mean a lot to me. Georgia Mountains, Carolina, Cherokee, Smoky Mountains, and the hills of Tennessee. If you're like me, you probably agree. It's like something good, like something sweet, like something great, like Mama's tea. Raised to be how I wanted to be. At the end of the road, the sun sets for free. Not trying to put down no city, but these country roads are so pretty. Times I feel so young, for what I know. And there's no place like home. I like to hear some creek flowing down. That's the road I'm going. Hell yeah, that's where I belong. While we're getting there, we all sing along.
Oh, Christ. All right. So, as you're going down...
Oh, my God. I'm seeing the picture of the kid that was just rapping.
He looks like the kid from Deliverance, doesn't he?
He looks like his parents might have been related. Man.
So it looks like that Apalachee Falls, they also work with a group called the Marshall Brothers. And the Marshall Brothers, Mike, they put out a song called, let's see, What It's About.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine what it's about?
Oh, gosh.
Do you think it's about living in the sticks and living in the country and eating crackling cornbread?
I would imagine those are very high priorities.
Well, here's the Marshall Brothers. What did he say? Going down a dirt road killing coon cats?
Whoa.
Tearing down a dirt road, killing coon cats.
I guess that means a raccoon.
Yeah. Or maybe a bobcat or something.
Oh, reminiscing about the days of the past. How long have I been gone? Hell, who knows? Another 12-pack in and I'm ready to go. Oh, Apalachee Don is singing his tunes, putting the shine back into the moon. While man-child is sitting on a...
Oh, he mentioned them all! Apalachee Don and man-child. Oh, my God.
Don is singing his tunes, putting the shine back into the moon. While man-child is sitting on a old log with a rusty fork while he's gigging
Gigging
frog.
frogs.
Yeah, gigging frogs.
I think gigging a frog. So listen to, okay, that last part before gigging a frog. Okay, yeah, okay, hang on.
His tunes, putting the shine back into the moon. While man-child is sitting on a old log with a rusty fork while he's gigging frog.
With a rusty fork.
Man-child sitting on that old log
with a
rusted fork, gigging a frog.
What a life.
It's how we roll, it's how we ride, it's how we live and how we survive. It's how we do, it's what we know. Roll sideways down an old dirt road. Pedal to the floor, radio blasting. Simple life is all that I'm asking. Living free down here in the South. If you ask us, that's what it's about.
got to be War Child, the man child.
She's a sly little devil in her cut-off jeans, breaking out a hammer of old diddly. Crosshair's pointed at that white tail, cranking up bottle with a rebel yell. Left her way up high in the sky. Keeps rolling in, it's time for a climb. Well, all my country folk friends are digging this groove. And once you turn it up, you might dig it too.
He can't get a frog.
I just can't get past the complete, total lack of ability and talent.
I know.
There's nothing here.
I know, and
they can't rap. They can't carry a tune. The lyrics are awful. Man Beast is the worst guitar player on the planet.
It sounds like the a guy in his third week down at Guitar Center that's plugging in. It's absolutely...
I can't believe you listen to this stuff at home. Your wife's right.
And in your car.
Not in my car. Only at home. So if you're interested in the Apalachee Falls or the Marshall Brothers, I don't know if they're available on iTunes, but you certainly can crib it straight off YouTube with all 3,200 of the other people that have watched it.
God. Where are these people from?
Dude. Like,
it's just
the
South.
Deep in the woods of Louisiana or Georgia or somewhere where they don't have running water.
I just can't get over these pictures of these people.
Yeah, I know. What do you see their videos in the...
I saw the one.
In the you know how like in Luke Bryan they get hot girls?
There aren't any girls in these.
No, there's not one girl that would be a part of it. Because they're so disgusting.
On their Facebook page, Apalachee Dawn has a picture of him sitting in the back of a pickup with a woman. It's either his mom or his girlfriend. It's hard to tell.
Could be one and the same, Mino.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
She's beautiful.
Someone said that Cowboy Computer, or I'm sorry, Computer, that's his Twitter handle, filmed a video for Shotgun Shane.
I saw that on Twitter, but
is that true?
Can we believe that?
I don't know.
All right,
there you go. There you
thank
go.
You.
That's a rough one today.
Yeah. I'm looking at my notes here on my phone, and I realize, looking at this, that April 10th, 2014 is when I made this list. That means we've been doing Fun with Country Music now for 2 years and some change, 4 or 5 months. And we first noticed it early in the year, in 2014, and we started talking about it off the air, how ridiculous country music had become. That every single song that was being played out of Nashville and being played on the big country stations had the exact same elements. And the term bro country came about right after that, probably within about 6 months or a year after that. The backlash started.
Credit us. We started this. We've been doing this for a long time.
I know, we really have. And I feel like that we have been agents of change in this medium. And I'm dead serious. I feel that, now, we haven't affected individual artists that live here, but the word has been spread of how ridiculous these lyrics are. You know?
Correct.
And how stereotypical they are. That every single song that was really big a couple of years ago had these elements. Truck, girl, beer, and or liquor, farm equipment, mud, dust, some form of rural setting like a river or a creek bed or something like that, jeans, boots, hunting, fishing.
Boy, that I don't listen to a lot of it, but it sounds right to me.
And if you're in a pinch, God and troops
are cheating.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of goes in with the woman and stuff like that. But
they don't even talk about cheating anymore. That's like George Jones days.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's too serious.
Okay.
This is just party music.
Yeah, you have to actually feel something to put yourself in a position to make that choice.
So the guy that we played initially 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, was Luke Bryan. I don't know what song it was. It was either him or Florida Georgia Line, but I think Luke was the first one.
It was Luke, and I think it was the one where he... Oh, God, is it the one that I sang at Summer Bash 2 years ago?
It may have
Cruise?
been. No, that was Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah, that's the one about how he wants to feed his woman catfish, and they go camping, and she's like, "No, I really don't want that."
Right, and they're making out in the hay in the creek.
And take the camping out, and I'd go out there with them and eat catfish.
Well, we all love catfish.
Yeah.
So he has all.
We're saying that you're camping, and your girlfriend doesn't want to reverse cowgirl you after 3 days with no shower and a gut full of fried fish.
Yeah.
It's just
right there.
It sounds appealing
in the river.
Yeah. After a day with lake balls.
Yeah.
She doesn't want that.
So Luke Bryan he continues to deliver. I think the last time we played him, his song was Kick Up the Dust. And this was after he had come out and done this lengthy interview with, I want to say it may have been Rolling Stone. He said, you know what, I'm changing. I know the backlash. I do still love this music, but it's time for me to get a little bit deeper within my lyrics.
Yeah, let's keep in mind, this guy's 40.
He's older than that, isn't he?
Maybe 41 now.
Yeah.
But he's up there.
And, but he always comes back to it. So there's always this gold at the end of the rainbow, because he cannot get away from this style of music in this way that he writes.
And when I got up today and saw my Twitter feed, I had a feeling we were going to be doing this segment today.
His newest song is called, which was released this morning, Love Me in a Field.
All right, at this point, he's doing a bit, right?
You don't even have to play the song. The title itself will let you know that, yes, you can have fun with that.
Now, it starts off, and you're like, well, wait a minute, where's my fun elements? Where's my truck, jeans, boots, beer, catfish, all that stuff?
Luke just turned 40.
Okay.
My favorite headline is on RollingStone.com, and it says, "Hear Luke Bryan's sexy new farm song."
That is, now they're doing a bit.
Love Me in a Field.
That was the funniest thing, and I hashtagged it when I put it on Twitter of sexy farm song. What the frank is that? All right, so here we go. Here is Luke Bryan's Love Me in a Field.
A big old boat with a fancy name. Don't need a backseat, don't need no rusty truck bed. We can leave that dust on that old porch swing.
All right, so he avoids it for about 2 sentences.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Before he gets into his truck bed and dust. And so right out of the chute, he tries to avoid it, but he can't stay away for too long.
Don't need a backseat, don't need no rusty truck bed. We can leave that dust on that old porch.
Here we go.
Let's get tangled in the tassels of some 10-foot corn.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Let's get tangled in the tassel of some 10-foot corn.
Oh, man.
So you are going to take your lady.
Time out.
Go ahead.
I can't even. Okay, so he's telling this girl, this poor girl, who's like, "Hey, man, I'm going out on a date with Luke Bryan."
Yeah, I like you, Luke.
He's kind of cute.
Yeah.
You know what? She's telling her friends.
He's real successful.
This
He probably
may
makes
be
a
the
lot
night.
of money. Yeah,
This may be the night. I'm going to give it to him.
We get together. I mean, heck, he's probably staying at the Four Seasons. I mean, you know, it'll be a nice place. We'll get some cocktails at the bar, and he's going to have like a huge king-size, beautiful bed.
I can put on the robe afterwards.
But when it gets time for lovemaking, he wants to tell this girl that we don't need a hotel. No, we don't need a high-rise. We're not even going to go get in the back seat of a car.
Or a truck bed.
Or a rusty truck bed. No, honey.
Or a porch swing.
I'm going to treat you right and throttle you at 100 miles an hour on corn. What?
Or is it in corn?
In corn, yeah.
Corn?
10-foot corn stalks is where he wants to do his lovemaking.
Oh, my gosh. Keep going, please.
It gets better.
On that old porch swing, let's get tangled in the tassels of some 10-foot corn. Tear our T-shirts in the cotton patch behind the barn.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
after we're done in the cornfield, I'm going to take you to a cotton patch.
And tear out T-shirts, because we'll leave the T-shirts on for the corn.
Yeah.
Finish there.
Corn is
You don't want to get
foreplay.
itchy.
Right, right. But then you tear the T-shirts off in a cotton patch.
I don't mean to be racist with our friend in here. Have you ever picked cotton?
Yes, I have.
I have too.
And it hurts. Those little burrs that hold the cotton balls in there, that's painful.
It hurts like a son of a bitch to even touch it with your fingers, to lie down on it and nail someone.
But they're tearing the shirts off in the cotton.
Okay.
Either way.
Just so they can get back to the corn, so they can do it.
Behind a barn.
Corn, tear our T-shirts in the cotton patch behind the barn. Get lost out in the ryegrass, lay a blanket in the beans, tear up some turnip.
Then he's going to take her to the beets.
Beets?
Have you guys ever eaten beets?
Yes, I have. And you ever, got them on your finger?
Yeah.
I really like beets. Beets are good.
I do too.
Yeah. After doing it in a field of beets, they're going to roll out of there looking like human borscht. I mean, they're going to be purple and red.
No, I know.
Beets.
Well, I don't think they're cooked when they're out there. They're not pickled beets just ready to eat.
Well, I don't know that.
I don't care. He just wants to find the beets.
They're going to be...
Again, she's looking at him going, Can we do
just
have
go
a
back?
bed,
Right. Can we just
right?
go back to the mansion?
Like, I saw you at Starplex in front of 80,000 people. We can't even go back to your house?
Like backstage in a couch that's back there in the green room?
No. Let's go to the beach. But after the beach, honey, I got one more in store for you.
Get lost out in the ryegrass, lay a blanket in the beans, tear up some turnip greens on some river bottom ground.
Tear up some turnip greens.
On some river bottom ground. So not only are we going to boink on turnips, we're going to dump them in the river first. And then I'm going to plow you on top of that.
Oh, you want to get them soft.
Because I want to get the beet stains off your ass. That's the ultimate goal.
This woman clearly
Is that blood?
This woman clearly has no say in the evening's plans.
But just think.
And how many times are you going to do it?
They're sipping on some moonshine, and he's telling her everything he's going to do to it.
Yeah,
she's just
kind
calculating
of like
everything.
backing away, getting closer to the door. All right, Luke. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Like she has 9-1 on the phone dialed, and she's just waiting on the last one to call for help.
Oh, man. Oh, even better. Okay.
Mustard vines
No,
on
hang
a
on.
hill.
Brains on some river bottom ground, or find some muscadines up on a hill.
We're going to find some muscadines up on a hill. Do you know what that is?
No.
Grapes. So after I tag you
in
the corn,
and you're
the cotton.
You're picking the turnip greens out of your hair.
Yeah, the
among other
beets,
things.
the turnips, the river. Then I'm going to put you on top of a thing of grapes.
He's making a salad.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
What happens after the grapes? Is that
Love me in a field.
Yeah. All right, I want to get to the bridge.
Now we got that California king in the back of that Georgia double wide, and I'm about to bust out.
But where was that?
Yeah.
Where was that all along? The California king in the double wide.
He's trying to convince this woman that making love in salad is a much better idea than this comfortable memory foam bed.
Sings when I get you to the countryside. What's that sound like to you? 'Cause it sounds dang good to me.
No.
Just hit me with a smile when you're ready to leave. Let's get tangled in the tassels of some 10-foot corn. Tear our t-shirts in the cotton patch behind the barn. Get lost out in the ryegrass. Lay a blanket in the beans. Tear up some turnip greens on some river bottom ground. Or find some muscadines up on a hill, baby, love.
All right. So after all that, after you're,
Yeah, after you're basically a salad and you're waiting for Roquefort dressing to be poured all over you, literally.
What are they going to do? It dog fashion and a bucket of raisins? What's next?
Just wait. All right.
All right.
Let's find an old pasture.
Okay.
All right.
Quickly.
Find an old pasture where the cows ain't been for a while.
Oh my gosh.
How long's a while, Luke?
A place. So at least there's a redeeming quality. We're going to be in a pasture, and hopefully there won't be a bunch of cow crap
Yes,
in it. Yeah.
but it's only been for a while.
Yeah.
Not like a generation.
Right.
A while. And if you did get rolled over on a big turd, that's just kind of collateral damage.
That's on you, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Your blue eyes where the flowers grow wild. Little after me on our skin. Promise you won't nobody know where we've been. Let's get
No, everyone's going to know.
Yeah.
There's going to be cow crap, beets, turnip greens,
Cotton.
grapes, corn, all on your ass. Everyone's going to know.
Oh, you went out on a date with Luke Bryan, huh? How was that?
Yes, you smell like a chef salad with cow manure on top of it. Where have you been? With Luke Bryan again?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. We're so late. We're in trouble.
All right, we got to go. There you go. Fun with country music.
Right now, we got a little fun with country music here ahead of us.
Yeah, we do. Good old fun with country music. Once every other month or so, we'll break it out again and try to have some fun with the genre that keeps on giving, even if
keeps on changing.
Yeah, right. Now look, we the last couple of times we've done this, we've kind of delved into the hick hop genre, which is it's not only country rap. This is deep woods country rap.
Yes, the only way to find out where these people live or reach them with supplies is by four-wheeler.
Right, that's all they travel in is by four-wheeler. Every video is just these rednecks like jumping over creeks and stuff on their four-wheelers.
And their babes that they get to appear in their videos.
Oof.
Have fun.
I mean,
was she a great big fat person?
They covet what they see, Danny, and that's what they see on a daily basis.
Hey, to each their own, man.
So the latest, Michael, to make it to fun with country music is an artist called Mini Thinn.
Mini Thinn.
Mini Thinn. Mini Thinn. Now, before you go on, Mini Thinn has been on my radar now for quite some time.
Yes.
This is not something we stumbled upon during the last break.
No.
I am so confused by Mini Thinn that I was afraid to even tell anybody about it. Because as these things go, they get more and more and more ridiculous. This one, I thought I dreamt it. Even though I knew I was wide awake, it still felt like it couldn't be real.
The amazing thing about Mini Thinn is watching the video.
Oh my God.
Now remember, Mini Thinn, that's an amphetamine. like a truck stop amphetamine.
Well, it's what girls in high school, back when you and I were in high school, that's what girls would get at the local convenience store to suppress their appetite, to lose weight. And all it is just cheap ass, currently illegal, over-the-counter trucker speed.
Yeah. It was more for girls. Girls wouldn't do it to lose weight.
They would where I lived.
They would do it
because they needed it.
They would do it to drink longer.
Oh, really? Like Adderall?
Yes, that's exactly what they used it as.
I thought this was a cookie or something.
No, that's a Thin Mint.
You're thinking of the Girl Scout cookie Thin Mint.
Oh, Mike. They come to his door and he asks for some Mini Thins.
Do you ladies have any Mini Thins?
Meanwhile, the parents are just shuffling him away.
Right.
Let's go, girls. Come on. Next house.
I'm gonna live forever!
So Mini Thinn is this real heavily tatted up backwoods guy from...
Do we know where he's from?
West Virginia.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And it's not just... I don't think he's from Morgantown or something like that. He's from Westy, West Virginia. The westiest of all Virginias.
Do you have a picture for Mike?
I don't have the picture here.
Let me see if I can describe.
Let me look him up.
But Mini Thinn is serious about his rap, and when we started this with Luke Bryan and Florida Georgia Line,
is it all one word?
I don't know. It's not. It's two.
You might want to capitalize the T in Thinn. He's very specific.
So this one promo picture that I have of him, he's sitting on 4 tractor tires with no shirt on. He's got a blue bandana around his neck, a red baseball cap on, and he's got a tattoo across his somewhat Abby stomach that says Malice.
Yeah. Now
and flanked by 2 girls, one in ripped jeans and a blue tank top, the other in a full-on Confederate flag bikini that looks like they work the midnight shift at Cougars on Dolphin Road.
It kind of looks like his abs were photoshopped, but they didn't even try with the girl on the left.
I can promise you,
nah, I can't do that.
Nobody hates shirts more than Mini Thinn.
Yeah, I'm seeing that picture.
What do you think of that, Mike?
It's like a couple of possible ticket chicks from very long ago.
It looks like it does. It looks like the 1997 ticket chick calendar.
So, whenever the Luke Bryans and Florida Georgia Lines and those guys, they started doing their thing, and we stereotyped it as bro country and just awful music because everything was just the cliche of truck and gun and mud and dirt and hay and horse and booze and all of that. Well, this hick hop thing. They really want you to know that they don't like electricity or anything.
Okay.
I mean, they're damn near, if they're uneducated people from the swamps that it looks like all they do is booze it up and hold Confederate flags up wherever they go.
Yes.
And ride four-wheelers.
Yes, they spend their lives on all-terrain vehicles.
So this is the song that we're featuring from young Mini Thinn. It is called City Bitch.
Now, did you get the censored version, or is it already okay?
It's okay.
Okay. By the way, City Bitch, the official video on YouTube, has been viewed 8.8 million times.
It's unbelievable, the amount of viewings these hick hop songs have. All right, here's City Bitch.
Come on now. Yeah. So goes out to all the country ladies out there.
Now, he's got a sideman. You'll hear him right out of the chute.
Yeah, it's Carl from Sling Blade.
Who goes, he's like, yeah,
Is he the one in the yellow T-shirt in the video?
Maybe.
So goes out to all the country ladies out there. And all the good old boys rather have an Ellie Mae than a King K any day. Oh, yeah. Yeah. West Virginia.
Nothing like starting your song off with gunfire. And it's that exact drop.
Yeah.
West Virginia, Tennessee, New York City ain't for me. Rednecks, blue collars, find them girls down in the holler. No twerking, creek swimming, man, we love our country women. That's right, Pabst Blue Ribbon, they don't care if that boy's dipping. Let's go fishing, moonshine sipping, mess with a man and they start flipping. Mud gripping, country pimping, shit's a clutching, just starts ripping. Straight shots, no chaser, crank, hank, bomb, Jaeger, Tim McGraw, tomato, there's the law.
All right, help me out here.
Tim McGraw, tomato?
As they're rummaging through the various ways to...
He's just looking around his farm and just saying things that he sees.
Yeah, this is stream of consciousness.
Yeah, he's like Brick Tamlin from Anchorman.
He's just naming random liquors and things like that, and he gets to Tim McGraw, and then he follows that up with...
Tomato.
Tomato. Mm-hmm. What is that?
I don't know, man.
It might be another rapper.
Tomato.
Another hip-hop rapper.
Tomato.
Toe up.
Blue ribbon, they don't care if that boy's dipping. Let's go fishing, moonshine sipping. Mess with a man and they start flipping. Mud gripping, country pimping. Shit's a clutching, just starts ripping. Straight shots, no chaser. Crank, tank, bomb, Jaeger, timber, raw, tomato. There's the law, see you later. Spoil, rotten, fast, talking, booty, poppin', city bitch. Shoot a gun, bait a hook, bake a cook, you city bitch. Obama loving ain't seen the oven. I'm gon' mud and city bitch.
Okay, they went political. You can tell which way they lean, which, I didn't know by the likes of the Confederate flag which way they lean, but now...
He's making fun of women that live in the city that are Obama-loving, but he's going muddin'. Yeah. Way to protest.
Talking booty, poppin' city bitch. Shoot a gun, bait a hook, bake a cook, you city bitch.
She can't shoot a gun,
bait a hook,
bake or cook, city bitch. Now we get political.
Obama loving ain't seen the oven. I'm going muddin', city bitch. Out this
Obama loving, I'm going muddin'.
City bitch. City bitch. Sticks, you make me sick, can't drive a stick, you city bitch. Shorty with her hair up, sexy in a hat. Cave in the winter with a baseball bat. In the bed of my truck, staring up at the moon. Country night crickets in the playing on tune. Red light crashing, she hits the gas. Bloodshot eyes, she still the mask. She prays to Jesus, but packs a gun. 3 shots to the chest, here's 911.
What?
She prays to Jesus, but
she packs a gun.
3 shots to the chest, call 911.
So she's now a murderer?
Yes. Yep.
She hits the gas, bloodshot eyes, she still the mask. She prays to Jesus, but packs a gun. 3 shots to the chest, here's 911. Camo boots and bathing suits. Talks with a twang and loves the roots. Southern pride, jack the ride. She's pissed off, y'all better hide. She's hunting ducks and diesel trucks. Pistol gripping, mounted bucks. Backwoods Barbie, Southern Belle. Angel with a pitchfork, raising hell.
This does not sound like a woman I'd like to go on a date with.
I don't really think this woman exists, especially...
Oh, I guarantee you she does.
The murderous type that... Not only that, what is she hauling around in her car?
I think I prefer City Bitch over Eileen Wernos, which is who he's describing. Wrong?
All right, hang on.
And loves the roots, Southern pride, jack the ride. She's pissed off, y'all better hide. She's hunting ducks and diesel trucks, pistol gripping, mounted bucks. Backwoods Barbie, Southern Belle, angel with pitchfork, raising hell. Spoil, rotten, fast, talking, booty popping, city bitch. Shoot a gun, bait a hook, bake a cook, you city bitch. Obama loving ain't seen the oven. I'm gon' mud you, city bitch.
I love that guy.
Yeah,
I want to meet. I want to hang out with him.
Yeah.
Does he always talk that way?
I don't know.
Hey, Daddy, how you doing?
Get out the sticks, you make me sick, can't drive a stick, you stupid bitch. Fast talking, booty popping,
Stupid bitch.
Shoot a gun, bait a hook, bake a cook,
Stupid bitch.
Obama love it, I'm TV oven, I'm gon' mud,
Stupid bitch.
Get out the sticks, you make me sick, can't drive a stick, you city bitch. Outlaw women all nationwide, country girls will take it outside. They don't care if they break a nail, laughing as they go to jail. And the good old boys gon' post bail.
Okay, wait, it's going. Now we're back to the violence.
He's really upset that the city bitch can't drive a stick.
Yeah,
he's referenced that a couple of times.
That's the chorus. So it's going back to that.
She doesn't care if she breaks a nail. She's laughing as she goes to jail.
Why is she going to jail? Is this after the murder?
Some random assault?
Who knows? Maybe she got picked up for crank or something.
Is it the DUI for all the things that he mentioned while she was drinking in the car?
Could have been.
Okay, hang on. I want to figure out why she's went to jail after she broke her nail.
City bitch, outlaw women all nationwide. Country girls will take it outside. They don't care if they break a nail, laughing as they go to jail. And the good old boys gon' post bail. Back to the bonfire racing hell. Miranda Lamb.
Wait.
Okay, so
the good old
fight.
Yeah.
All right, she takes
with a city bitch.
She'll take it outside. She doesn't care if she breaks a nail. She went to jail. The good old boys bailed her out, and then they go have a bonfire.
Yeah. Then they're back to the bonfire.
Yes.
Where I guess
clearly some domestic violence issues will ensue.
Well, at least Miranda Lambert's there.
Yeah, when the good old boys gon' post bail. Back to the bonfire racing hell. Miranda Lambert's dirty boots. Taylor Swift forgot her roots. Faith and Dolly, that's some women back in the day with skinny dipping.
Let me tell you about Faith and Dolly. Do you think they really want to be there?
No.
Down in the holler with Mini Thinn?
No.
With his tattoo that goes right across his stomach that reads in all black prison ink, Malice.
But now they all respected mamas. Mess with the kids if you want some drama. No selfies, no haters. Party downtown. Love you, Taylor. Rebel flag gets me high. Sweet tea, Uncle Si. Hit the back roads, let it fly. Shane Gandy will never die. Never die. Never die. Never die. Never die. Well,
he likes the rebel flag. It gets him high, and then he just has to reference sweet tea.
God bless it.
Well, if you like that, here's another song by him.
Well, hang on. We don't really have a lot of time.
Just the title.
I know.
Okay.
I was just going to mention the title.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
If you like this, you might want to try Meth Labs and Moonshine.
So this morning, as I'm listening to Mini Thinn and seeing how much I need to edit and all that stuff, the best part about this and the worst part about this is what it sends you down.
The Mini Thinn wormhole?
Yes, and the links off to the side to the Mini Thinn knockoffs and Mini Thinn's friends, and it always goes back to like Apalachee Falls, and then you'll find Colt Ford and Shotgun It's just this vicious cycle of everything is just back in a circle.
It's a genre, man.
Yeah.
It is a genre.
I'll tell you why. I mean, he's made his case for this country woman and really brought up a lot of negative things about city bitch.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mini Thinn, you've done a great job, but I'm going to stick with city bitch.
Yeah.
Because she has one thing that the country girl doesn't, that you're describing, and that is a weekly calendar that involves at least once a bath.
Right. And you look at the video too, they're all covered in mud.
I know.
Because down at the holler, that's all they do is they ride their four-wheelers down in there and they just get muddy.
Yeah,
and then they get in fights and stuff.
You have to get bailed out, go to the bonfire,
yeah,
rinse,
it's all
wash,
back again.
rinse, repeat.
Right.
With Mini Thinn.
With Mini Thinn.
Damn.
All right. There you go.
I wish we had more time to talk about Mini Thinn.
There you go.
We've given him enough. He's got his 5 minutes out of us.
Yeah.
All right.
City bitch.
There's a little Mini Thinn action for you.
Bitch.
But right now, we have fun with country music.
Been a while since we have done this, and for those who are new to the radio station or aren't aware of Fun with Country Music, this all started probably in about 2014, I would say. What year is this?
It's been about 3 years.
So
it started about the time that we noticed that in every country song we hear wafting through the halls around here,
the same
because we share space with 2 country music stations. There were many common themes that turned up over and over and over again in these songs.
And it was about 14, I think. You're right, 3 years. Mm-hmm. It's been about 3 years since we started doing this, and I think the first guy that we noticed was Luke Bryan. And every single song at the time, and it just became very stereotypical, and it became known as bro country. And I honestly, truly believe that we, as a show, as an entity, we helped squash the bro country movement. That we were part of that, because it has slowed down significantly, where each and every one of these dudes didn't sing about the same things. And the 7 or 8 things that we're talking about are boots, truck, jeans, beer, some form of other booze, moonshine, alcohol of some sort. And then you get into the dust or mud aspect of things, some form of rural setting.
What about mud?
Yeah, you're right, Danny.
Like a field.
Yeah, field.
Cornrows.
Yes.
A body of water.
Yep.
Yes.
A pond, a stream,
a creek,
critters,
tires, guns, some form of country food.
Like squirrel pudding.
Biscuits or cornbread, what your mama made you.
That always harken back to Hank.
Oh, referencing old country artists is
Waylon.
Huge. Yes. To make you sound legitimate.
Yeah.
Right. You get the idea.
Critters, fishing,
meanwhile,
hunting.
You're rapping over essentially a regurgitated track of Pour Some Sugar on Me with some idiot playing fiddle, but you've got to reference it. I keep it real because I listen to Waylon.
And these people, these human beings, I've never blamed the artist. I've always blamed the consumer that bought into this. And they bought into it to the tune of
the consumer didn't know they wanted it until they heard it for the first time.
Yeah,
that's true.
This starts with the artist.
Okay. Or it starts with, not the artist, it starts with the writers. Because the artists aren't writers. It's the Nashville people that realize, oh my God, we can sell this garbage to these people. It's so easy. And then they just threw these words against a wall and said, make them rhyme. And so we have gone through the process of singling out damn near everybody in country music that has done these types of songs. And that eventually evolved into something known as country rap.
Or hick hop.
Or, I believe as you tagged it, if it's not country rap, it's crap.
Mm-hmm.
One of the acts, Michael, that is into hick hop or crap is a band called The Lacs.
The Lacs.
L-A-C-S. Now, these people, I believe, are the scourge of modern society.
We pointed out a few of these bands, focused on it before, to the point where word got back to them and they started reaching out to us.
Right.
Because it's the first publicity they've ever had.
The likes of Shotgun Shane.
Yes.
And there was a couple others. We played a guy named J.J. Lawhorn.
Yes.
Which sounds like a Hanna-Barbera character. Well, J.J. Lawhorn is featured in this song by The Lacs. And so this is... Like, I even think that the Luke Bryans of the world, they look at this and they're like, oh, God.
This is because of me.
Please, man, I'm so sorry, America, that I did this. That now this is what it's turned into. But these are the guys that in their videos, they're with the chicks that are all kind of fat, you know, and there's rebel flags everywhere.
It looks like they possibly, their casting director went to a halfway house to find extras.
Yes. And they're always in the mud, you know, and it's just in the sticks and everything. So this song from The Lacs featuring J.J. Lawhorn is called Field Party.
And trust me,
wait.
In this field where there's going to be a party, you will see certain flags waving.
Oh, the flags are everywhere. Like these are the
stars
worst,
and bars, baby.
These are the worst people ever. They're like the super hillbilly, uneducated, fat, racist, moonshiny people. Yes, that's all they are.
I'm not judging them.
No,
except for the racist part. Because hey, I like fishing and moonshine.
Who doesn't?
It's fun.
Who doesn't?
I grew up with these people. These are my people. I got out.
Well, here you go. Here's some fun with country music with The Lacs and J.J. Lawhorn and Field Party.
You damn right, it's Friday night. Grab the bush and the Bud Light. Meet me in the...
And by the way, as we start this song, just in your head, we like to kind of count the red flags here. All right? Count the number of references that we have to those items that we listed earlier.
It's Friday night. Grab the bush and the Bud Light. Meet me in the pasture back in the pines. We in the spot that the cops can't find. Turn up the Jones, turn up the jar. Fire up the smoke, grab that old guitar.
We're already at like 30.
I got 7. Jones and John. Did he say grab a bush and a Bud Y?
I think so.
He couldn't even, he's so drunk he couldn't say Iser.
Yeah, and a Bud Y. Wow. Yeah, and then he mentions
the field or
Jones is George Jones and then
John Cash.
Is that it? John, turn up the jar. I think that's moonshine.
Oh, maybe he said jar.
Let me listen.
Okay.
Turn up the Jones, turn up the jar. Fire up the smoke, grab that old guitar.
Either way,
can't tell.
Good old boys and girls about to get a wild.
That's J.J. Lawhorn, by the way.
That's great.
The Lacs are coming up, Mike.
Going down field parties, ripping up them dirt roads.
stirring up them cattle. Show you where to make shine at as long as y'all don't tattle. Got beer kegs and truck.
All right.
Is this the Lax here?
Yes, this is the
Is
Lax.
the Lax a dude or a band?
It's a group, Danny. They're like the Beatles.
Oh.
They're a group of men that get together.
They sound just like the Beatles.
To create music that we all love to listen to. Now, right out of the chute on Field Party, he's very serious about where he's going and what he's seeing on the road.
Girls about to get wild. It's going down field party style. Ripping up them dirt roads, stirring up them cattle. Show you where to make shine at as long as y'all don't tattle. Got beer kegs and truck beds parked around that bonfire. Horseshoes and cornhole rolled off with barbed wire. Bad bras with tan legs raised up on cornbread. Dancing with them Daisy Dukes. All they do is turn heads. Rebel red bikini top. Man, you know.
He's done all of them.
Everything, including, did you catch that last one?
I heard Rebel Flag Bikini Top.
Yeah.
I heard Daisy Dukes.
Rebel Flag Bikini Top.
I heard cornbread.
Daisy Dukes, all they do is turn heads. Rebel red bikini top. Man, you know you want it. They drinking on.
Man, you know you want it. Do you understand what is behind the Rebel Flag Bikini Top? What it's holding up?
Well, if the woman has eaten nothing her whole life but cornbread
and shine,
yeah, I think I can imagine she's not looking much like Kate Upton.
No.
It's with them Daisy Dukes, all they do is turn heads. Rebel red bikini top, man, you know you want it. They drinking on that hunch punch full on they.
What's hunch punch?
Moonshine. Hunch punch. It's punch that makes you want to.
Hunch punch.
Red bikini top, man, you know you want it. They drinking on that hunch punch full on, they start to flown it. So crank up them 18s as loud as they can get. About 30 miles from anything, the law ain't hearing. Y'all get drunk and show out, cut loose and go wild. Yeah, it's going down, field party style. Damn right, it's Friday night. Grab the bush and the bud wide. Meet me in the pasture back in the.
I don't want to meet anyone in the pasture. There's no one that I want to meet in the pasture.
The only person I'm meeting in a pasture is some dude that's going to buy my steer. That's it.
That's it.
You're only there to conduct business.
What other use do you have in the pasture?
On the pasture, the cops can't find us.
Well, you know what? You're right. You are exactly right. The cops can't find us there.
Grab the bush and the bud wide. Meet me in the pasture back in the pines. We in the spot that the cops can't find. Turn up the Jones, turn up the jar. Fire up the smoke, grab that old guitar. We're just some good old boys.
Do you think that after all of that, after you head to the pasture, you scare up the cattle, you grab the Jones, you grab the jar, and then you find that old guitar.
Yeah.
That the quality of playing and singing is going to be that of something that you would want to hear?
This is the old guitar just kind of laying out there in the field all the time?
Yes.
This band that he's assembled, I imagine they would make Doyle's band from Sling Blade look like the DSO. And they had a guy in a wheelchair.
And no singer.
That's true.
Yeah, you don't need a singer. You don't need a singer.
My God.
Grab that old guitar. We're just some good old boys and girls about to get wild. It's going down field party. Let's get it crunk, let's do it right. We gon' crank it all night. Tell your mama and them, man, they can bring the whole nine. We got them tailgates down and the shots going round. Hit them up and get them up and tell this whole damn town. We got the bonfire blowing, the crowd is steady growing. 5,000 plus will be here before you know it.
No, they won't.
5,000?
No. Yeah. I don't think we had 5,000 at the Mavericks game last night.
What's the size of your average Klan rally?
I'd say between 12 and 30.
Okay.
Growing 5,000 plus will be here before you know it. Got the grill fired up, cooking.
The grill. Mm-hmm. There's one grill
for 5,000
people. 5,000 people.
What are you, Jesus? You know? You going to turn that
one filet mignon into Whataburger Juniors
They
for
don't have
5,000
filet
people?
mignon. What are you, Jesus? This is big, fat, moonshine Jesus who turns a couple of patties of hamburgers into 5,000. Woof.
In every kind of meat, we got the freaks in bikinis headed down to the creek. We got
All right,
I get it.
What? Wait.
Freaks
kind of meat, we got the freaks in bikinis headed down to the creek. We got.
All right, so out of the 5,000 people, there's a group of people wearing bikinis that want to get away.
Most of them in Rebel Red.
They want to get away from the awesome grill that's serving food to head
5,000
to head to the creek.
Yeah.
To do what?
I don't know.
Skinny dip.
Get eaten by water moccasins?
Yeah, I mean, you're way back in the pines, remember? No one can find you.
No.
And you want to go to the creek.
We got Harleys over here, mud trucks are over there, rednecks and hillbillies by every damn where. Come one, come out, that's how we do it in the South. All we need.
That's how we do it in the. Do you know how?
I've lived in the South for a long time, and
that's no one does it like that.
Oh, there's some.
Yeah, they're out there.
That's how they do it.
Hillbillies by every damn where. Come one, come out, that's how we do it in the South. All we need is a field, and we'll turn the party out. Damn right, it's Friday night, grab the bug.
Okay.
All they need is a field.
That's it. That's it. And then it turns into the Sermon on the Mount.
I'm telling you, it was a simpler time when all you needed was a field.
That's it.
They're just trying to make partying great again.
Good luck with it, man.
And what is this called? The Lax?
That is the Lax with J.J. Lawhorn.
Is there a video for this?
Is there ever?
There's like a little kid at the party, too. Did you see that?
I think he's a midget.
They're not going to pay for babysitters. Are you kidding me?
I mean,
they got to bring the kids, too.
Yeah, the mother's already out on work release.
Right. All right. There you go. All right. It is time to do something we have not done in a while, and that is fun with country music.
And there's a reason. Because we figured
music.
It just couldn't get any more worse than what we had already covered.
Well, let's face it. We've influenced the genre. Not only us, but many of our loyal, devoted followers. Many people across the country have kind of sniffed out the bro country thing to the point of it's just so hackneyed and it's just tired. And as big as it was there for about 2 years, it couldn't sustain itself. And by bro country, we mean whatever artist you want, whether it's Florida Georgia Line or Luke Bryan or the rap country artists of the day, where the entire song
they
is
call
just
that crap.
Right. The entire song is just built around how country they are.
Yeah. How many references they can make to trucks and guns and fishing and dirt roads and trails and mud and creek and river.
In other words, stuff they probably in reality know nothing about.
And beer.
Well, back in, let's see, the first time we did this, or at least this is the first time I put this in my notes on my phone.
What, 4 years ago?
It would have been February of 2016.
Damn.
So, yeah, it's been about 3 years. And yeah, we determined that each one of these songs contained many of the following: boots, truck, jeans, beer, moonshine, dust, some form of rural setting, tires, guns, country food, such as biscuits or cornbread.
Catfish.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and then referencing old country artists, and then critters.
Yeah.
Now, under the
possum, squirrel, any number.
Yeah, right. And then fishing, hunting, and then if you want to hit the home run out of the park, Jesus.
And troops.
Yeah. That's not
usually in the breakdown, though.
Yeah, the troops thing, they'll dedicate entire songs to troops. You know, but
you're right, but that's just one of the elements that make one of these songs what they are. And I think we thought the Holy Grail up to one point was that Luke Bryan song, right?
Yeah.
The
where he was crawling in
That's my kind of night.
He was crawling in the creek with frogs and chicks and things like that. Yeah. So Danny found this.
Yeah, I sent this to Corby.
Artist named Hardy.
Hardy.
Do you recall what my text said and what your reply was?
Did you say this is the Holy Grail?
I go, this is the Holy Grail. And your reply back was, Jesus.
Jesus.
Give me the cord.
So clearly you listened to it.
I opened it up on my phone immediately. I was lying on the floor with my dogs around me, and I was laughing so hard.
Well, the thing is that the list that you just ran down, if you are an artist that hits a good 50 to 70% of those, man, you've hit a home run for this segment.
Yeah.
This son of a bitch not only hits all of them, he doesn't miss a line.
No.
Every single line of this song it makes a reference to one of these things.
Now, if you go to his YouTube, or I guess the video for this, for Hardy, if you would like to follow along, 32,000 people have viewed his song that we're getting ready to play, and the song is called Rednecker. Not redneck.
Right.
Rednecker.
Whoa. He's more rednecker than you.
Yeah.
And he's going to prove it.
Now, again, 32,000 people have heard this song, or at least gone to his YouTube page and have seen this.
Well, that's about to double.
It's, probably triple right now, and we're doing Hardy a great service. And, God bless him. I don't think that he realizes things have slowly but surely moved on. But anyway, here is Hardy with Rednecker.
So you think you've got some county line cred 'cause you rode a dirt road or two.
Now, right out of the chute...
I mean, you're on it. There it is. County line, dirt road. First two lines.
County line cred.
And we're how far into the song?
8 seconds.
Time-wise?
Well, you had about a 16-second musical, but kick-ass guitar solo.
So you think you've got some county line cred 'cause you rode a dirt road or two. You got a mossy oak hat on top of your head and a Southern Pride tattoo.
Oh my God.
You might have drank a little grain alcohol or hauled a little hay.
Okay.
This cat's going next level.
It is every line. We've got hay, grain alcohol, hat.
Grain.
What kind of hat is this? That he
mossy oak?
Mossy old hat?
No, mossy oak.
Mossy
is that
oak
a
hat?
type of hat?
Is that a type or a brand or what?
It's a brand of
country hat or something? I don't know.
Okay.
Some pride tattoo. Yeah, you might have drank a little grain alcohol or hauled a little hay. But if you think your boots got more dirt than mine, I got one thing to say. My town's smaller than your town, and I got a bigger bugging bass on my wall.
That's my favorite part.
That's my favorite part.
And you know what? Okay, here's the thing about...
What did he say?
We got a
bigger...
My town's smaller than your town. I've got a bigger buck and bass on my wall.
Yes.
So he hunts and fishes. Knocked them both out.
And the thing is...
It's bigger than yours.
That's right.
Yeah. The thing is that this chorus...
It's catchy.
It really is. And I got a bigger buck and bass on my wall. Like, it's not bad.
I got to tell you, as this stuff goes... This is not bad.
I know,
it's
but it's just so funny.
My town's smaller than your town, and I got a bigger bugging bass on my wall. I got a little more kick in my draw, y'all. I got a little more spit in my jaw.
Yeah, I know.
My truck's louder than your truck, and my collar's a little more blue. You might think that you're redneck, but I'm rednecker than
he is. All right, stop it for a second. We hit chewing tobacco. We hit truck. I mean,
dude, you hit hat, dirt,
dust.
What did you not hit?
Yeah.
What's left?
Hey, we even worked in Southern Pride Tattoo.
You hit fish.
That's new.
You hit deer.
Mm-hmm. Moonshine.
Right.
Man.
All right.
I'm tired.
Got a car parked in my front yard with a floorboard full of Slim Jims.
That's a new one.
I piss where I want to.
It's fine.
I fish where I swim. Yeah, I bet you ain't got it on a tailgate or killed a copperhead a time or two.
That's new. It falls under the heading of critter.
It does.
But he's bragging about the amount of copperhead that he's killed to prove how country he is.
And he's got a car on blocks in his front yard and the floorboard's full of Slim Jims.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's weird.
And what did he say about he pees where he wants to?
Yeah, and he swims where he fishes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if all this stuff is true, this guy is more rednecker than me.
Yeah, he really is. All right. And there we go.
Bet you ain't got it on a tailgate or killed a copperhead a time or two. And man, if you're thinking you're a better beer drinker, buddy, I've got news for you.
Okay, so in the video, the funniest part is that he's constantly working on his truck.
Yes.
Like he's underneath the truck on one of those.
He can't afford to take it to the dealership.
No. And so he's underneath in the truck, and they speed up when they're talking about in one of the verses, and when he's talking about I can drink more beer than you, buddy. Mm-hmm. And they show him under there, like on that little sliding thing.
Yeah.
So he's underneath there, and then you just see like 24 beer cans fly out from underneath. He's in there, lying on his back with about a 1/4 inch of space between him and whatever the
transmission.
Truck. Right. Yet he's drinking beer under there.
Yeah, man.
By the case. Just slamming them down back there.
That's what you did in the country, man. You work on your car and kill a case.
I guess so.
Taller than your town, and I got a bigger bugging bass on my wall. I got a little more kick in my draw, y'all. I got a little more spit in my jaw. And my truck's louder than your truck, and my tick hound's a little more blue.
All right. Did you get that one?
Yeah, his tick hound's a little more blue.
There, that hits it right out of the park, especially with Mike, who always claims that the trashiest of trash of country people have blue tick hounds running around.
My truck's louder than your truck, and my tick hound's a little more blue. You might think that you're redneck, but I'm rednecker than you. I'm rednecker than
Here comes Steve Vai.
Here comes more beer out from underneath the truck. He's throwing like 30 more. Dixie whistle. All right.
I'm sorry,
so
what?
This is great right
there's
here.
There's a NASCAR reference in there. What isn't there?
Yeah, this is great.
Oh, dude, that is brilliant.
It is. I'm down with the sound of a Dixie whistle.
Raising.
Let's see if I can.
Raising hell with the Dale.
Hang on.
Come on, man.
Raising hell, praising Dale. 12 in at Bristol.
That is awesome.
Raising hell, praising Dale, 12 in at Bristol.
What, 12 beers in or 12 laps?
I don't know.
It's got to be 12 laps.
I don't know.
This is the best song to come out of this genre ever.
Whistle, raising hell, praising Dale, 12 in at Bristol. More sweat on my brow at the end of the day. So needless to say, my town's smaller than your town.
Breakdown.
I got a bigger bugging bass on my wall. And I ain't trying to talk no smack, it's just a fact, y'all. Cause my truck's louder than your
There we go.
Nothing new?
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, he wins with the blue tick reference and the creative way that he did it My tick count's bluer than yours.
Yeah.
And the Dale and Bristol and
I know.
Man.
I know.
This guy.
This is the best.
I know.
This is it.
This guy is really good. He is,
Mike
man.
likes this.
Yes, I do. I don't hate this.
It's just funny.
All this other stuff you guys have brought in, I've absolutely hated, but not this.
Maybe you should do this.
Got a little stuff to it.
Next week, maybe we should do this as our show song.
We don't have time for that.
Rednecker.
Maybe we should.
Summer Bash.
Okay, all right.
Summer Bash.
All right. Speaking of music, it is time for Fun with Country Music. A bit that I thought would end, but I don't think it'll ever end. I think as long as we're on the air and as long as Luke Bryan is alive, we will continue to do this bit.
We're back to him, huh?
We are back to him. Now, this all started about 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago.
I was going to say 5.5.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Thank you.
And where we noticed that every single country song contained certain words, certain buzzwords, and it was really, really big at the time. And it became known as bro country. And because of people like us with the courage to point this out, I think that
which not everybody has.
True. I think that we helped change country music.
We led the charge.
We did. We're trailblazers. Not quite on par with guys like Jackie Robinson, but we're not far behind.
Man. I don't know.
We're right there, right behind him. But the buzzwords, of course, that everybody used, and Luke Bryan was one of the kings early on. This was in every song. Boots, girl, truck, jeans, beer, and or moonshine, dust, or mud, or some form of dirt.
Mud?
Some variety of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
Some form of rural setting, tires, guns, country food, like biscuits or cornbread, referencing old country artists, just to let you know that, hey, listen to George Jones too, man.
Yeah, you drop their names and then people will tell you you're the real deal.
Right. Oh, man.
Man, Luke Bryan, he's a real deal, man. He said Waylon.
Yeah,
y'all hear that?
I heard him say Waylon.
I heard it.
Yeah.
At least something that rhymed with Waylon.
He either said Willie or Billy. Either way, it's cool with me. So referencing old country artists.
Critters?
Critters is the next one. Critters.
Like squirrel?
Yeah, anything out in the wild.
Like me and my girl down in the creek eating some squirrel pudding.
Fishing, hunting, and Jesus.
And if all else fails,
hit
you
the
can
troops.
Invoke the troops.
Yep, you can hit the troops. So, again, this was just rampant a couple of years ago. It's still there, and it's never going to go away, right?
It will at some point.
I don't know if it will, because it's too popular, and there are too many people that are like, yeah, that's me, man.
And they keep coming up, too.
Yeah, they do. And these guys, these songwriters, they know that, too, and it's a big money maker for them. So we got a couple from Luke that we're going to play for you. We'll start off from his new record. This is a song called Country Girl, Shake It For Me. So the game
now,
is, of course.
One.
It is?
Yeah. That's not new. We played that one before, I'm pretty sure. Country girl, shake it for me. Shake it for me.
Have we?
Yeah, that one's been around.
That's off his new record.
Play it.
Well,
I'm pretty
if
sure
not, either way. If we have, we have. If we haven't, we haven't. We haven't played What Makes You Country.
No.
I know that. So either way, pick your poison. We'll play What Makes You Country first.
The ticket. Come on, girl.
This sounds like Waylon.
Look at Mike.
That sounds nothing like Waylon.
People talking about what is and what ain't country. What gives them a right to wear a pair of beat-up boots? Is it the size of your tires and your fires or your wild ass buddies?
What?
I don't know. Something about tires.
The size of the tires and the fires of your wild ass buddies.
Like a bonfire?
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Is it the size of your tires and your fires or your wild ass buddies? Well, give me a minute, let me hit you with some hometown truth. You can be a cowboy on the Texas plain or a plowboy waiting on the rain. We're all a little different, but we're all the same. Everybody doing their own thing. I got my dirt road cred when I was 12 on a no-cab tractor hauling in bales, backing in boats, fishing rim lines, running bird dogs through the Georgia pines.
My God! I heard a new one in there.
What?
Backing in boats.
Yeah.
I'm keeping
haven't heard too much of that.
Yeah,
I'm making a running tally, so you can just let her play.
Typically, you're right. The boat.
God.
They don't talk much about that. It's more about fishing.
Except for the guy that did the song, It Can Buy Me a Boat.
That's true.
Let's not forget about him.
That's true. But you are right. Backing in boats is kind of that's a newbie.
Tractor hauling in bales, backing in boats, fishing rim lines, running bird dogs through the Georgia pines. Step side covered down in peanut dust. Friday night.
What?
Step side covered in peanut dust. That's the thing you step up to your truck on.
Does that count when we say like dirt and mud, peanut dust? Or does that count as two?
I don't know.
The Georgia pines, step side covered down in peanut dust. Friday night spotlight, and that was us. It might not have been you, but I can't judge. Just be proud of what makes your country. Does it run in your blood? Did it come from your daddy and mama?
Jeez.
Were you converted by an Alabama song on the radio?
No!
Whoa! He did it.
Yeah,
he didn't go all the way back to Merle or Willie.
No, but it's long enough.
Alabama.
It's 40 years ago.
Your daddy and mama.
But listen to the addendum.
Were you converted by an Alabama song on the radio that feels so right?
Yes!
Two guys with a little green-eyed girl from Jackson.
No.
Tell me what got you. I just gotta know. Me, I got my Sunday learning in a live oak church.
Oh, God.
Keep going.
Queen corn in the backyard dirt.
Wait.
Me, I got my Sunday learning in a live oak church. Silver queen corn in the backyard dirt.
Silver queen corn?
Cream corn.
Cream corn?
Mm-hmm. Turkey.
Silver?
Made out of monkey. I don't know. Hurry, let it roll, because we're going to get in trouble.
Waiting for the fall to finally come along so I can grab my gun and get my outside on. God! Covered down in peanut dust.
So he can go out, grab his gun, and get his outside on. He didn't go shoot baskets. He runs around with a gun.
I have a list of 19 things.
All right.
Here we go before we get in trouble. Country, boots, tires, hometown, planes, dirt road cred, tractor, boats, fishing, bird dogs, Georgia pines, stepside, Friday night referencing high school football, country again, Alabama song, girl, cream corn, Sunday learning, church, and gun. And that was about a minute and a half. And, of course, that is just a freaking bad AC/DC song with banjo on it.
It is. It's unbelievable. As long as this man is alive, this bit will roll forever.
You will have a segment.
Yes, it's unbelievable.
Does Big Red still play with him?
No, he never did. Gotta go.
Okay, so Friday fun. We were alerted to this. I think this may have been piping in the speakers down the hall in the last week or so.
Piping in an office.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or a toilet.
What?
And we heard it, and I had heard it too because somebody had sent it to us, and it is the funniest earworm song that you'll ever hear. And it's Toby Keith. our dear, dear friend Toby Keith.
In a way, kind of trying to turn it around on us.
Because we'll put a boot in your ass.
Who has written a song called That's Country, Bro. Now, one of the tenets that we always talk about in Fun with Country Music, of course, is referencing old artists to make you sound like, hey, man, you're damn right I listened to George Jones.
Yeah, to legitimize you.
Right. So just get a load of what Toby Keith has here in That's Country, Bro. How did that... Yeah, here we go. And we're going to start it right now.
Patsy Cline, we lost Hank at 29. Roy Acuff, Johnny Horton, dancing Bill Monroe. Woody Guthrie, Bob Wills, Spade Cooley, Kitty Wells, Jimmy Dean, and Big John, and old Hank Snow.
So he just...
What the hell did he just do?
He just names a bunch of...
Did he go to the country music Wikipedia page?
Yes!
What he did was wrote the country music, We Didn't Start the Fire.
He did. That's
Seriously.
right. That's right. Okay, so just... All right, he did the first... He'll skip over the next verse will be different.
And by the way, all these people that he's listed, they're not influences on this crap.
No, not at all.
Tuned in on that AM radio. That's country, bro.
All right, now we're going to move on to something different.
Yeah, that's country, bro. Dolly Parton, Johnny Cash, Porter Wagner, and the Hack, Fair and Lefty, Roger Miller, King of the Road, Red Lynn and Tammy White, Buck and Don and Charlie Pride, Marty Robbins and the Possum, old George Jones. Let 'em all.
Kill me.
Okay, so
Kill me
just
now.
naming more.
Yeah.
You're right. He went to Country Music Wikipedia.
Yes.
Trying to find names that rhymed with each other.
All right. Hag. What does that rhyme with? Well, I can't say that
Yeah, I can't
anymore.
say no.
It's a different time.
God, 5 years ago, though, I definitely would have put that in there.
Up and down his old farm truck, 8-track stereo. Hey, that's country, bro.
All right, we're done with the names. Well, hit the bridge.
About the roots and the boots and the rhinestone suits. Starting his rodeo. Hey, that's country, bro.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Yeah, that's country, bro.
Enough of the names. We're going to move on.
Lou and Conway Twitty, Mama Mellon, Detroit City, Crystal Galen, Willie Whalen, David Allen Cole, Earl Thomas, City Rabbit, Shenandoah, Alabama, George Strait and Randy Travis digging up bones.
Okay.
He's going through the timeline.
Yeah, he is.
All singing in their overalls.
Oh, they mentioned Hee Haw, Mike. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Hee Haw singing in their overalls. Junior was a star of the show. That's country, bro.
Okay, so now we're officially done. There's no more country artists to name, right?
No, he's got to get modern now because he hit like Woody Guthrie and then he went to like the 60s, 70s guys and now the 80s and 90s. So we got to get modern.
Or does he take, because you have not listened to the end of this song, does he take a shift in a really weird direction?
Yeah, that's country, bro. Bo and Luke and Daisy Duke, Smokey and the Bandit 1 and 2, Jerry Reed and Jerry Clower, Glenn Campbell's Good Time Hour, John Wayne and Marshall Dillon, Roy Rogers, Andy Griffith, Ben and Adam Hoss, and Little Joe. Festus. That's country, bro.
And Festus. God, that's like a bit. That sounds like something we would do to make fun of that.
So he goes to TV.
TV shows and movies.
Bo and Luke and Daisy Duke and Herner. And then he gets to the Gunsmoke cast and crew, because that's real topical.
Ben and Adam Hoss, Little Joe, and Festus.
Does he mention the Jeff Foxworthy show at all?
Oh, God. Ben and Little Joe and the Jeff Foxworthy show and Festus. What is happening? Seriously, we're living in the end times between school shootings and F-16s flying into buildings, and now this song.
I know.
This day has gone to crap.
That's country, bro.
I love it. This last verse is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, that's country, bro. Oh, and Luke and Daisy Duke smoking the Bandit 1 and 2. Jerry and Jerry.
What about 3?
Yeah, he didn't like that one.
What happened to 3?
Bo and Luke and Daisy Duke smoking a Bandit 1 and 2. Jerry and Jerry Clower, Glenn Campbell's Good Time Hour, John Wayne and Marshall Dillon, Roy Rogers, Andy Griffith.
Andy Griffith?
I don't know. He's a small town sheriff.
What?
And Marshall Dillon, Roy Rogers, Andy Griffith, Ben and Adam Hoss, Little Joe. And Festus.
Oh, he laughed too.
Look how funny I am.
All right, we definitely need and Festus and the laugh.
And Festus. That's country, bro.
Great take, Toby. That's a wrap. Yes.
That's country, bro.
Whew.
There's a producer in
I
Nashville.
tell you, I don't hate that, man.
Oh my God, Michael.
I don't hate that. We played a lot worse.
I know, but the concept of it,
no, I don't hate that, but I also like We Didn't Start the Fire too.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Jimi Hendrix and the Doors, Led Zeppelin and the Stones.
Gotta go.
And Festus.
Yeah,
and Festus.
And Festus.
Good Lord. There's got to be a bit there somewhere.
Yeah, I think there is.
Could be a bit.